God damn. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Got a world to save. Maybe not today, but, you know, within the next couple days. Billions of people. Someone's got to do something. If not me, then who else? Someone has to care. Oh. I'm trying to solve, I often don't like how my arms look down at my sides, but I don't know if I can fix that. I guess this is fine for today. I just gotta hold my hands differently, I think. Something like that, yeah. There we go. Alright. You know what? I'm not going to do this capture. I'm going to do the other capture today. Because I don't like that invisible line on my Callous Row streams. I'll keep the music on for now.
Hello, long time no see.
Fancy seeing you here.
Seems I am deaf if you're talking right now.
Can you hear me?
Might be a glitch.
Oh no, well.
I hear nothing.
Are my lips moving? Are they moving?
Your mouth is not moving.
Moving a mine.
No, I don't hear you. I don't know until someone else gets here if it's you or me. I think we gotta wait until someone else is here. It might be me. Sometimes when I hop to work, I go deaf. But your mouth wasn't moving. Golly. Conrad. Late.
Yep, he's late.
Max isn't gonna be here today. Oh, I should probably go wake up. I know who has another set of robot ears. My little conch champ.
Please don't call him that.
That's a good idea.
Always good when scuff happens in 5 seconds. I checked, the mouth is moving on mine and mine's lighting up, so I know I'm working on my end. Hello, Conrad.
Miss Money, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance, ma'am.
Oh.
Again.
Pleasure to meet me. Hello, my little conch champ.
Can you hear me?
Hello! How are you doing? It's been way too long. Oh, there's so many things I have to tell you. Look, we found a person whose backstory is tragic, and we were really closest it. And this guy has glasses, and that's pretty much his only personality trait. Isn't it great? The whole family's here.
I see. The whole family, except Max. Max
this
won't be
guy.
here today.
He couldn't land.
Can you hear him?
Hello, Flounder. Can you hear me?
No.
I think.
Yes.
There we go.
Unfortunately.
I think it's you. It's not.
He can hear me.
It's not me. It's you.
Oh, he can hear me. He can hear
I can
me.
hear you. Yep, I can hear both of you.
Maybe it's me.
Perhaps you should try shushing him, then unshushing him. And if that doesn't work,
Shushing him, then unshushing him.
exactly.
Please shush me right here. Shush me right here. Yep.
It's that easy.
Oh,
Am I
right.
shushed?
Yes, I hear him now.
Oh, great.
Wow.
There you are.
Ah, that's one way to solve that.
Magic.
Oh, magic, yeah.
Callous.
Damn Talaris putting their
Oh, golly.
shushing magic on us. We should really have a talk about that later.
Yes, I think we should.
Who's that? Who's that blonde guy?
I have no idea.
I am the shushing doctor, home to all of your shushing necessities. That's not how you pronounce that
He's
word.
the shushing
Flounder,
doctor.
do you want to tell us who these people are? Well,
I have no idea. You should introduce yourself.
why are they here?
Well, that
Flounder?
one's BR16 or Bridget. That one is
Right.
apparently our property. And I think I saw that one at Nirvana.
Ooh, no. Right.
Can I have a drink?
Are you allowed to drink?
Brother, am I allowed to drink?
That's not what I...
No. I'm not in charge of
I'm
you.
not allowed.
Anyways, Miss Sunny.
What?
This here is BR16 and Sunny guy.
I'm having
Blaine,
problems with my
we've met.
audio.
Oh, Blaine. Oh, Blaine. You
Oh,
look
you're
different.
Blaine?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Wow,
Blaine.
you're very
That's
different.
BR16.
You're Blaine?
You had a
Yeah.
glow up. And
Yeah, that's me.
oh,
That's
nice to
Bridget.
see you again. Hmm.
Something happened to our screen. We should get that repaired.
Yes, it seems.
I
What
believe
happened
we're
with
working
you,
on
huh?
that.
Surface damage is nominal.
Oh, we are.
I believe so.
Ah, don't
I
worry.
see.
We can
A
fix
bomb
them in a
went off.
jiffy.
A bomb went off.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, in the Undercity. It was
Okay.
And what
unfortunate.
is your name?
Hi, I'm Nico. Nice to meet you.
Nika. I miss money.
It's a long story. She's my
With an N.
sister. Kinda. She's family.
I like your hair.
And clearly he doesn't care. Come on, let's make
Good
our way
morning.
to the meeting room.
Okay, we're going to a meeting room apparently. After you, Bridget.
It is
Follow
morning.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. You're true.
They're very observant.
You got. Pardon? Unfortunately, that was my default to reply. And my default volume. I quit.
In that case, I'm happy to oblige.
Yeah, they like that one better, I think.
I may not be the best tour guide, but luckily it's only a few steps away.
Just occurred to me I've had my mask off. That's a problem.
Please, find your way here. Yes, he says. You're gonna miss. He's just. Well, he knows his way up. You're welcome.
Thank
Being
you.
polite.
Thank you, Flounder. I'll ask if they can just retcon the mask being off part, because I only took it off because of the talking bug. Very, very, very minor retcon. I don't even have to. I can just say I'm comfortable having my mask, my face shown now, because it's been so long since Trey was a thing. I don't even know if I spoke to... Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to retcon anything.
No matter who is permitted in that chair.
Except Miss Money. Miss Money can have whatever chair she wants.
Got it. Okay. What if you're the
You
chair?
can't. I am not designed to be a chair. However, if she requested it, I'd be happy to stay stationary.
Okay. You.
Thomas,
He's one of those types.
Dad, you
What?
think she'd use me as a chair?
Can you understand me now?
I can understand you loud and clear, sir. Come on in.
Good. Right. Huh. My helmet
Get your seat
isn't
warm.
working.
Oh, I was gonna say, you don't need that right now. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Would you like me to guard the outside? Well, no, that was words. The opening, sir.
Well, Miss Money won't be coming back in a moment.
No problem.
You alright?
Go on, take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. You're our guests, after all.
Take a seat.
Man, I have been sitting like all night. My back hurts. I'm gonna stand for a little, then I'll sit. Do you want to sit down?
If they don't want to sit, then they don't have to sit.
I could sit in that chair. Keep it
You can
warm.
if you want.
Actually. No, it's gonna be. Oh, wait. Because Miss Money here, I can't sit on the table, can I?
No, you can't.
Oh, what a
Probably not.
horrible day! I knew I should have got that
I was able to
detail
give you the
shot.
one day.
And a great one day it was! And a great one day it was!
It was a good day, yes. Let me try to go get her. See what the issue is.
Remember, she's your boss. She didn't seem too happy with her. Anyways, hey, BR-16, where'd you get that cool-looking helmet from?
Unknown.
Oh,
Where are you going?
It's just sort of the head they
nowhere.
had.
Don't wander off.
I've nothing.
well, everyone has a career of sorts. Who's yours? Perhaps we can contact the manufacturer and expedite the process.
According to collected data. Unknown.
Unfortunate. Well, there goes my dream. Imagine if I had like a face panel like that, instead of this lame hologram stuff. My mouth could move, all sorts of cool things. It's a shame. Nobody's sitting. You know what? Be part of the solution.
Alright, it seems like Miss Monday's having issues as well. With just everything.
Sometimes I feel like we all are, but we deal with it in our own special ways. Uh-oh.
So, let's get the process done while we're at it. We don't have too much time.
Alright.
The meeting started.
Alright. So, first things first. The aliens are probably going to be touching our planet very soon. I've seen the message from Taniti about the different ships going to different corporations, how we have a gunship on top of Atlantis, keeping track of the corporation itself. And so, I don't know why I'm even holding this. But in the first place, we keep track of the defenses and try to keep the gates manned, so whenever Bridget is able to hook up to the defense system, we're able to keep Atlantis safe, Atlantis members safe, and Bridget safe whenever they're doing the operation.
Sounds good.
So along with that, we're going to get the parts installed first, and then we're going to be issuing jobs to everybody. I know you're blind because I know you're just escorting for now, and you're going to be going to Suniti once everything strikes.
Probably.
But I'm pretty sure Miss Money will be giving out roles. We already have the roles already established through our jobs. But as far as defenses, keeping alliance together, and keeping communications. Bridget, I want you to stay on your audio channel if possible. So if we ever need to communicate with you,
That
then I'll be able to
connection.
communicate with you. Yes, and once we're able to get the process done, we'll reissue it back for just audio comms and defense systems. Let me see if Miss Money is back. Nope, it seems like she's just took off. Alright. Let's head to the room. Let's establish connections. Yes. What arm thing?
On BR-16, that looks cool. Have one.
If you so wish. But we need to get back to the room. Apparently, Miss Money is having some problems. Oh. There we are. Apparently Miss Money is having some problems with their, communication, so we'll just have to continue the process for now. We don't have too much time.
Understood. We'll be following at your lead.
Alright.
I will comply.
That's the spirit.
For the moving around place to place.
Cut. Follow us.
Hello! I forgot to open up that program. Hey, is that Yuki? Welcome. I don't know why I said it like that. Please kill me. Like, I think I had a stroke just a second ago. Or after a great start. Oh my god. Alright.
All of that.
Wait, what was it?
What
What did we see?
That's a good question. What did we just see?
I didn't look. Unknown entity.
It was like a gray alien-looking guy with like yellow spots on him, and he like ran and jumped and went out the front.
What?
Abnormal behavior. Not Atlantis personnel.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Let me check in on the radio.
People here are a little weird, but not that weird.
What was the creature thing that you all saw? Can I get a report? On the radio?
Thunder, I'm currently en route. They are heading towards Nirvana. I repeat, they are heading towards Nirvana. Please alert all Nirvana personnel at your soonest convenience.
And what should I do about our guests here? They're gone. Alright. They're going to Nirvana. Where were you free-headed?
We were supposed to be going to the lab to get them their parts put in and installed.
Atlantis personnel on Channel 5. We need to get everything hooked up right now.
I've just... Get everything hooked up right now is what
This way.
Conrad has just told me. I don't know what this means. This isn't my job.
Yeah, they're trying to get Bridget, I think, connected back
Each
to
of the side exit over here near Nirvana.
like what they're trying to do.
Did you see them cross the bridge?
Do you think you can do that if I bring you into the lab?
They're over here. Enemy
I
spotted.
can try.
Pursuing.
I don't know.
Strafing
I'm
left,
not
so you may
as
shoot
familiar
right.
with ours, but I can certainly give it a shot.
Please stop. Please does not work.
Alright, I turned
Conrad,
off the
why?
radio. Yeah, Conrad really shouldn't have left. You know, that's kind of my job to do that. Kind of, you know... Going back on radio.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can try it.
No, hold on. Let's not screw this up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't...
Conrad,
I'd probably have to do it a little more roundabout.
you should have let me chase the entity and continue doing your job because I can't do this.
Yeah, he's like a security guy, so Conrad running after the alien should have been him because he's the security guy. So Conrad could save it
Well, Conrad's the head of security, actually.
Sorry.
That's new. Okay. He's a reporter, the head of security. That's okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't question it.
I mean, hey, whatever. I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
He's coming back now.
Oh.
Alright.
I don't think I have.
I'll go greet him at the gate. Awaiting you at the gate. Our free guests are sitting here. Where are they going? Why have they gone into our office?
Oh, right, you wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't eat snacks.
They go to get snacks.
Yep.
Okay.
Sawyer, are there more?
More what, Conrad?
This is going great so far.
There was an alien that was attacked.
Solid morning.
There's nothing here, Conrad. We're completely secure.
You're doing, I'm sorry, you're doing what? So you're checking on V?
V.
Oh. Is V good? They doing alright?
Mars.
On our way back.
Alright, he's on his way back. Well, let's make some small talk while they go get their snacks in there. I should probably go check on them, because that was a little bit suspicious, but regardless.
Yeah, they got hungry, and I was like, find some snacks.
There's in our labs.
Hmm?
Yes, that's true.
The alien was in our labs. We were able
Oh.
to get down over near Mars. We ran all the way to Mars to finally kill the thing.
Did you kill it?
Oh boy.
Flounder hasn't. Yes, we did kill it.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the not slave and make sure they're okay. They went in there for snacks. You find the snacks you were looking for?
No, but I found water.
That's good. Alright. Well, Conrad's back, so he'll be heading in the lab now, I guess. I don't really know what you do here now? What are you here for? Like, I understand why you're here, but what is your current objective, your purpose?
They're just new here. They were.
I guess you're just staying here. You're like a guest. Okay. Sure. Alright. I am going to go check on things for a minute. Oh. Get Flounder? Alright. You go ahead with him. Tempest? Would you like to accompany me to go get Flounder? There was a small incident a minute ago. Apparently an alien creature was in our labs, and Flounder has chased it down.
An incident.
I'm gonna go make sure Flounder isn't dead.
Bring a weapon.
That would be good. I'm going to Nirvana, so...
dropped off the corpse in Nirvana lab.
Oh, we're good. He's dropped off the corpse in Nirvana lab.
I'm going to go grab my weapons. In return, post haste. I am very much well. Another one has been spotted.
Another one has been spotted.
Another
Okay.
one.
Alright. Yeah, get a weapon. Let's go to Nirvana.
All right.
Alright.
Extraterrestrials appear to be armed.
You take the lift first.
I repeat, extraterrestrials appear to be armed.
They're armed. Okay. I don't know if we have time to go to Nirvana, so just come back here. That appears... That's Phil. That's Phil. Alright. Alright, let's tell him. Phil! 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 Hey! Where the hell's my gun? Is my gun on my back?
No, you lost it.
Where is it?
I haven't seen it.
How the hell do you lose a gun?
I'm gonna run back and grab the weapon.
Me too, I guess. You know, I had an assault rifle, but it's gone, so I'll just go get a pistol.
Attention all Ventus personnel. Another extraterrestrial was spotted inside a Nirvana courtyard.
Oh my god, where did my gun go? This is literally the worst timing. I'm just taking a Mars pistol.
Alright, same.
Okay, there. I got this one. Alright. Atlantis. Phil! Phil! Where the hell did he go? Hey, I believe we've had contact at Atlantis base. Phil from Quixote was just shooting something around our walls. I tried to chase after... Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay, alright.
Was it a gray creature?
Straggler. What?
Was it an alien? One of the things roaming around?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, I went to go help you as soon as you started shooting, but my assault rifle must have fallen off my back somewhere, so I went to get a pistol. Apologies.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to track it down.
This went so bad immediately. I had an assault rifle.
Like a diversion, though, if I'm being honest.
Let's just stay secure. Flounder is currently at Nirvana with one of them. He seems fine for the most part. Safest bet is just for us to keep safety on Atlantis personnel right now, so let's head back. You can do what you want. If you want to join us, you can.
This area covered?
Yeah, we'll have this area covered if yes, go back to Quixote. Alright. I'm gonna go search for my damn assault rifle. Where did I have it last?
I don't believe I I saw it on you at all.
Yes, yes. Was I here with it? Is there a chance no, I did not leave it in my... I didn't leave it in my house. I might have left it in my house. Alright.
That would be a bad place to leave a weapon.
That would, yeah. That would really suck. Let's check the lab and see if it's in there, maybe.
Process now.
Have you seen a missing assault rifle around here?
Defense system is down.
The defense system.
Defense grid is down.
Okay.
So for now, we're gonna try to get them into their chassis. Get them in a more stable chassis, so they can at least help us that way.
Okay, Conrad, do you know when the last time you saw my assault rifle was? I dropped it.
No idea.
Okay, I probably left it in my house. Alright.
Alright. It's all head upgrades.
Alright. So, what is the course of action?
Keep Atlanta safe. We need to...
Atlantis personnel, do not attempt to scan the corpses. Apparently, this corpse is counter-hacking Nirvana. I repeat, the corpse is counter-hacking Nirvana.
Okay.
The corpse is counter-hacking Nirvana.
Yep, alright. Great, they're in Nirvana.
The extraterrestrial. Anyways, we need to...
Even in death they can hack, apparently. Alright. Stay here, stay safe, don't follow us.
Okay.
You are, like, trained in weapons, right? Like, you're not just carrying a gun because you think you need to?
Yes, I have some skill in weapon handling.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure everyone was gonna be alright. Oh. Hello?
Is Blaine in there?
He is.
Is Blaine in there? Can you please get him out here? We need him at Suniti now. It is an emergency. Suniti's being attacked.
Everyone's being attacked. Okay. Make sure they're okay. I'll be back. Why are you pointing a gun at the door?
In case aliens come running in?
We're at the gate. If aliens come in, I'll be on the radio.
Would make you more vulnerable in the middle of invasion.
Now, I just come to let you know, if you'll come over here quickly, your secretary is looking for you, and says Suniti is currently under attack. Probably for the same things that were attacking us.
It would make you more vulnerable.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
So, you might want to go.
Let me radio. Yeah, I'm on a radio.
Alright. Oh my god, alright.
Sure, I can check.
Oh my god.
There may not be a safe way back down.
What's the issue?
We will have to keep Nico quite safe.
Mm-hmm.
She's here to check on Nico.
Nico's fine. They're very curious, but they're fine.
I was gonna... She asked me yesterday to take her to the road today, to go to drink tea with her. However...
I
no,
don't...
I very much understand if that is not possible,
Yeah.
of course.
It's possible it's isolated here.
Magic, we don't know. Those are the lists of the aliens' current resistances. The ones. It appears burning the corpse actually stopped the attack. Keep this in mind when dealing with future corpses.
Sorry, radio
We'll keep you
message.
updated. Thank you.
Sorry, is what possible?
Can I still travel to the Undercity from here, or...
I don't know.
Suniti is under...
Probably not if Suniti's under attack. I certainly wouldn't do it right now.
Yeah. Would you mind if I talk to Nico then instead? Would you just mind that? I'm sorry.
Tempest, would you like to take them to the lab? It seems like the safest bet right now.
It might be safer to come inside.
Thank you.
All right, go on inside.
You can come through.
I'm checking my house. I'm checking my goddamn house. I had it on my back. I swear to God. Just for the record, I'm not at the gate anymore. I'll return shortly. I suggest getting someone outside to watch it. There it is!
Commander, I have just now returned to base.
Found it! So, before, the way it worked in here is that you had to use the guns like fake hold them with your left hand, right? And up until like a day ago, it was like that. And as of a day ago, they've updated the system where you can now actually do this and aim properly. It's so much better. Rather than this. It's so cool. It's great. I love it. Oops. Locking in game for a second. How do I look? I still look good? Okay, I still look good. I still look fancy. I'm still schmoovin'. I think I've gotten an addiction to the word schmoovin' lately. Probably shouldn't do that. You heard it out? Now that's a man who's schmoovin'. You alright?
Yo, Atlantis, what's poppin'? Where you all at?
Multiple intrusions. Sanity headquarters.
We are all currently inside the lab. We'll get you up to speed.
Yeah, Sanity is.
Oh, God. I mean, hello.
Attacking central office.
Damn. Alright.
Seems my radio is glitchy.
I don't know if that's something for us to make a move on.
Yeah.
Atlantis lab.
Oh, cool. Conch. See you there.
At least not until everybody here is safe and we make sure our lab is secure. Did you get your business done?
Systems were unavailable. Network compromised. Systems offline.
Damn. Well, let's hope they'll come back up today.
We'll just forget that.
Of course. He seems like that, scanning them.
Yeah.
Didn't understand what I meant by global announcement, but whatever. Alright. Miss Money, we need to get you to safety. Danger right now is being able to... multiple departures. Where is the nearest, do you know if we have any sightings of the nearest extraterrestrial?
There was one outside the base, but Phil from Quixote was walking towards us and swiftly took care of it.
Roger.
Haven't seen one since. I didn't even see that one. To be honest, I don't even know what they look like, other than the description. We're being attacked by aliens.
Let me give you some...
Oh, God. Anybody recording?
Alright.
I think
I'm recording through my helmet, but... Here. I sent you a comm line, so... you'll be able to get a visual of the aliens. Tall, lanky gray with little... tentacle, like, looking thing coming out of its head. Glowing eyes. Looking like a squid, almost.
Alright, attack of the giant squidmen.
Ooh.
Alright, attack of the squidmen.
Good bit on Trident, huh?
I guess. So, as well, I should note for you, Atlantis is the media corporation. We control the internet, the news, what people see on TV. We control everything that, like, just the media. We control the media. The media, the internet, everything regarding that.
Unknown.
No Thunder?
I'm currently guarding the upper gate.
Doing
Don't
great.
worry, my eyes are pretty open, and I'm only focusing on my objective.
Perfect. I trust you.
I trust me too. And I haven't given you any reason not to trust me.
I would hope not, other than when you tried to attack the gate. That was...
The gate... I'm unsure what you're talking about. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
Alright. Yeah, okay, never mind. Well, enjoy this, I guess.
Of course I will. Thank you for your consideration. Alignment is not important. Remember, I'm merely here to do my job.
I'm just going back here so I can reset my full body.
Maybe one day we can find out.
I was testing my gun.
Oh, I see. You are a wonderful shot.
It was a complete misfire. He denies being a cat. My mask? It's I don't know what it is. I used to have a hat. Again, but I used to have a hat that... It's still on the model. I'll toggle it on really quick, but... I used to have this hat. And people just said I looked like a cyberpunk Daft Punk Blues Brother. But in RP, when I was out in the Wasteland map, I didn't put the hat back on before I came back, so I've just acted like I don't have the hat anymore. Just because I forgot to toggle the animation back. Keeping an eye outside, wandering the premises, the perimeters. I don't think premises is a word. Wandering the perimeters. I don't see anything happening, so I'll keep you posted.
Do not worry. We are keeping an apt look at the front gate. I'll ensure nothing gets past our watch. Thank you for your update.
No problem. So my character is a really confused. It's not really confusing. Basically, 15 out of 25 sessions. 15 out of 25 sessions, I spent in the Wasteland map as a character named Trey Hunter, who is the same character technically as this one. Do you know what a Personafix chip is? Personafix chip is a thing in Shadowrun where it's a chip that goes in your head that will essentially put another personality or make mental changes to you for good or for bad. Some people, like a character that Dandy in here plays, a guy named Dandy who plays a character named Dr. Rowan. He's a big spider dude. And his character has a Personafix. He had a Personafix chip. We put a Personafix chip in his head that when a keyword was said, he would calm down because he had panic attacks in character. This character was having panic attacks. My character had the Personafix of Trey Hunter, which is a complete personality overhaul with its own separate memories and personality. That got turned off in episode 15, and I got brought to being a corporate character with a completely different personality, slightly different face, because I changed the texture to make him look more evil. Or more serious, and I cut his hair and beard. That's my character plot. So I've just been wearing this mask so that nobody recognizes me as the guy Trey Hunter that some of them know from the Wasteland. But I plan to have a reveal of sorts soon. Is that found? Under? He's not supposed to talk like that. Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, so Bridget has access to most of the cameras and communications throughout here, so they're able to see the active on all fronts of the Upper City. So they're able to give us live updates of each corporation for the most part. We have a founder reporting to Mars, so we can get some more Mars weapons for our personnel.
Alright. Perfect.
And next I'm going to send him over to Quixote to get us some shields.
Alright. Perfect. Alright. If they're willing to provide, that would be great. Is there anywhere I should go, perhaps? Let me think. I think I'll go check on Nirvana.
As a part of priority, this unit will not tamper with outside systems of Atlantis.
Are you talking about the cave?
Nice. It does not appear that there are any Mars personnel on site.
Oh, so the Mars personnel aren't here. So the corporations are. I can just
go to Quixote, see if you can acquire us some Quixote shields.
Atlantis, Nirvana, Mars, Wodo, Quixote, Suniti, Tolaris, and Union. So Union's not a corp, but they're weak compared to the rest of the corps. They work in the middle. Atlantis is media, Nirvana is medicine, Mars is...
Whatever corporation is to the right of Mars, from Mars's perspective.
Mars is bullet ammunition, Quixote, or Wodo is food, Quixote is plasma ammunition.
From Mars's perspective.
And energy weapons. Suniti is transportation, Tolaris is magic.
It appears Nirvana is still under fire.
Should I head to Nirvana? I was about to head there. Did they require my assistance, do we think? Or should I stay here? It's pretty big. You can see Wodo way over there. Nobody responded to me, so I'm just gonna move forward and I'll just continue doing the tour.
There is live fire on the campus of Nirvana. the headquarters.
You know, you've been quite quiet. This is a lethal addition. And you've been more talkative since I've been here. What gives? I do not wish to talk. I only wish to do my job. Do it properly.
Flounder, are you okay? Do you mean to have your radio on? Who are you talking to?
Everything is under control. I am making my way to Kyoto now.
Okay, I'm by the bridge by Nirvana, keeping an eye on that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the radio. So the blue symbol on my screen means my radio is active when it's bright.
Creature just emitted from Nirvana. Be very careful.
A large creature from Nirvana, you say?
Intrusions.
Larger than
Nirvana
the
campus.
before.
So when that light is blue, that means I'm talking over the radio. Number is the radio I'm connected to. On talking modes, there is talk, whisper, yell, and radio. Talk is regular, whisper is like a small perimeter around you. It has a pink line when you do that. And yell is just a very large area. You really should not use that often because it often goes up and down where you shouldn't hear.
Thunder, status on Kyoto shields. Status.
It's me on my way to Kyoto. Trying to get into contact with somebody now.
It's really cool. No, the developers of Callous are insane. They're like paid by Arcadum to like do all this stuff too, which is why they put so much effort into it. It's like a full-scale game. I believe there was talk that after this season, for season 3 of Callous Row, they would try and just move to making their own game. Hello? What's the status? What's going on? I'm keeping an eye here. Are you talking? Did you say anything? Did you respond to me? Okay. Was my mic muted there? Conrad, report at the base. Oh, you're there. Conrad, what's going on?
What's wrong? We're trying to get Flounder to get some Kyoto shields, but it's noticing a lot of fire over at Nirvana, so...
Where are they headed over there? Shouldn't they be staying safe here?
They were trying to help out you.
They just walked past me and kept going.
Try to go fetch them, if possible, before they get too far.
I'll go find them. This is the part where I could die. This is the part where anyone could easily die if they screw up. Yeah, there's a ship up there. Okay, there's an alien ship up there.
Atlantis personnel. I've returned with 2 shields from Kyoto. Where should I drop them off?
That nearly hit me. Alright. Hey, Tempest. The other one, if you're still there, come back. You're getting yourselves killed out there.
Multiple entrants detected.
Let's go. I'm right here. I'm behind you. I was just watching you guys take blasts. Everyone is. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Let's hurry, let's get back. Let's get back. Jesus Christ.
That's not going to do anything.
We can't just sit out here, come on. That one? Or is that a person? I can't tell. Damn it.
I cannot see.
There's nothing over here.
I follow.
It might have been Pearl. Yeah, it was Pearl. Alright, we're good.
One of those.
Alright, we don't leave Atlantis again. We have our own supplies. We don't need to risk our lives out there unless it's absolutely necessary. If it is, it'll be obvious.
I understand. Apologies.
No, it's fine. I understand as well. I shot one of them a couple times. It started chasing towards me. That's when I went back.
Greetings, fellow Atlantis personnel. I'm happy to see you back here in one place.
Well, it's like an Atlantis movie over there. Exhilarating.
I wish I was
suppose so.
recording it.
I'm tired of watching movies.
We're living one currently. Isn't it exciting?
You have no idea.
Miss Money.
I'm gonna check on the lab.
Dispatch me to go assist the Nirvana personnel. It appears that they are still driving.
So now I have a shield. Cool. It is still... I'm just bad at aiming. There are people in here who are great with these things. You know what? This is easier. I'm gonna do it like this.
Personnel, what's the situation?
This is clear. No enemy sighted. Flounder is currently moving over to Nirvana to assist.
Everyone but Flounder is at Nirvana right now, so...
And Sawyer, your situation with Tempt and Pearl.
I got them both back.
We're both back, safe and sound.
At Atlantis. Roger.
Kirite went over to Nirvana 2 to help out, and I saw some Tellaris people go over as well.
Yes, I was able to lead them over due to the news.
Oh yeah, the shield's gonna make things a
In
pain.
our city right now, trying to gain some sort of way to get them to the defense grid manually.
There appears to be a large ship outside of Nirvana.
Yeah, get some shots of that. But don't.
A large group is moving from Nirvana towards the Galactic Union. Unsure of their intent.
I see.
Large group of Nirvana people or aliens?
A group of personnel. None of them appeal to be alien.
Alright, I'll be heading to the Union as well, see if they have an update. They were trying to do communications regarding some stuff before. Maybe something came of it.
Yeah, Messiniti.
I don't want to risk the teleport. The transport there. If I end up in the wrong situation, I'm just stuck.
Did you take Bridget?
Entering the Galactic Union. Where is Bridget? Yeah, I have to...
Bridget right now is in City with me.
Alright. I'm at the Union. I'm checking things out. I'll report back. If I don't report back, I'm dead.
Roger.
Can't.
Alright.
Someone still over there?
What are we currently dealing with over here?
Attention Atlantis personnel.
That isn't good.
Grab everybody you can and meet up at the tower. The Union Tower in the center.
It's coming! Wait, okay, it's just smoke. Jesus Christ, I thought I was getting closer. What is that?
Communicate aptly between our groups.
Right, gotcha.
This will be a
Buster, but alright.
We do not have to listen to these plans. I'm merely providing the information of everyone else's plans. Do with this information what you will.
If they want to die, they can die. Keep it locked down. We're all on channel 1. If you see anything movements, come on in.
Atlantis personnel have been alerted. I've let them know to swap to channel 1 as well.
Thank you kindly, Flounder.
Should we connect to channel 1? What's going on?
Anytime, sir.
Alice, any news on the rest of the city?
Okay.
Anything on the news comms?
There's been nothing else here. We tried to get Atlantis on the news, but unfortunately we were not able to use the comms.
General, that god was just shooting inside of the group.
Ready, come on, come on, come on. Ship's moving, the ship's moving, the ship's moving.
We got the medical supplies. Which building are we in? Office or rooms?
Meeting room. Go there now. What did you just do to me?
Meeting room. Let's get up the tower.
Nice move to safety, it's possible. Synthetics and disposables to take the
I was going to ask a question. What if I eat one of my Oreos?
What do those do again?
They're the healing one.
Have you received treatment at all for that injury you received earlier?
That will suffice, but you will still be in a major injured state, given the severity of the wounds. But it will stabilize soon, you will not be dying out.
Fire into a group of people that didn't look like aliens, so I assumed.
Well, I was assuming anyone who's coming from up there is an alien, because they were overrun.
Well...
We were told to open fire on anyone who's coming from that, and everyone had already exfiltrated.
Yeah. They're already up inside of the building, those people, so... they're...
Yeah. Oh, great. Alright.
So we've just let them in.
Where did the...
Oh, here's a supply bot.
Do we not have any defense systems we can use? What's going on here? Why can't we shoot this thing out of the sky already?
We tried to do the defense systems, but they were already hacked by the time that we tried to install it. We would have to bring Bridget to the defense system grid manually through a shuttle through space, the warp gate.
Can we get her there?
Seems like that would be the only way.
Conrad, if you can get her there.
Right now to try to get a shuttle.
Great, perfect. If that's our best course of action, then get her up to that goddamn warp gate.
On it. Where are you all right now?
Everyone's at the Union.
Chuck it there then. Chuck it right outside the door. If we need to move it, we can grab it.
The meeting room. I'm outside, keeping an eye on things.
This whole area is a death trap. They can come from any direction.
I'm aware. Being up there is a death trap, too. No offense to everyone who's just gone up there, but it's kind of obvious. One way in, one way out. Kill box.
Off of radio comms.
Oh, apologies.
But apparently they can defend.
God damn it. No, I...
You should exercise caution. That would be my recommendation. However,
Yeah, that's the main issue. You get stuck on comms a lot. What did I say? What did someone say?
Shit. You, Nirvana medic.
Yeah.
Did you check the big mercenary guy inside?
Yeah, it's fine. We're treating everyone in there, but I'm worried we lost one of us. She might still be out there.
Who?
Who suggested you lose?
Amelia. She's the small one that...
Are they still inside Nirvana? I am expendable. If my master so perceives you to, I would be happy to go in and find them.
You're out in the open?
You'll just get torn apart if you go by yourself. That's pointless.
Is there anyone else outside?
Yes, several of us.
Magic operatives, summoning spirits on the south side.
Where's my granddaughter?
If we can make it to my apartment,
Your best area.
supply grenades.
Who's your
We are
granddaughter?
looking for technology or expertise that can lead us to create a signal.
Stuff out first then.
Right. Granny, are you okay?
One of ours might have gone down between here and Nirvana. If she died, then her Lazarus might proc it.
Atlantis is trying something right now. We don't know if it's going to work. They're at Saniti, seeing if we can get a ship up to the warp gate. If we can get BR-16 to the warp gate, they can manually activate the weapon systems. Unfortunately, from our lab, we were unable to do that.
Right.
They shut it down.
I need options right now.
That's ours.
Security,
Just putting it on the
gates.
table.
I tell people to billow around. That's your idea right there.
Alright. Let's just hope there's a plan B. Because right now, our plan kind of relies on getting a ship in the space and seeing as they're coming down.
What's up?
We should see what the president wants to do.
President? I suppose so. I'm sure he'll have the most wonderful idea.
Sawyer.
Yes.
Sawyer.
Nope.
Can I send your synths to go and scout up there because one of our people might be down in between here and Nirvana?
Just Conrad, I'm at the Union with everybody else. Alright.
The Union.
What do you want me to do?
One of ours might be down halfway along the path to Nirvana.
Alright.
Was Flounder backed up?
Sir, I need something to keep me going.
I assume he was backed up
I've
recently.
only got one arm, lady. Go inside.
There's
if you need
definitely a
medical attention.
backup of him.
Atlantis, correct? Have you seen...
Flounder.
Still okay? Do you need to get back over there?
Jesus.
This...
Is that ship
friendly?
Yes.
You see Fanini markings on the ship?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, it's friendly?
Is this
Alright.
yours?
This is Flounder, yes.
It is. There might... One of Nirvana's people might
Hi.
be...
Go find my daughter.
Greetings.
What is your current objective?
Rescue party.
Nirvana might be down
Go...
Current objective, protect the tower.
clinic. If you
Damn it, go and... They got it handled. I don't want to lose you, Flounder. Stay here.
Whatever the hell that is.
I'll pay you.
Staying put.
For what?
My granddaughter's in there.
I don't need money.
Sorry, but if your boss is
Granddaughter's in there?
Please go and help him.
Okay, Flounder. Flounder. Go help him. Get their granddaughter.
Authorized to kill.
The aliens? Yes. Please kill them.
I need a team to head out
With
to
pleasure.
Atlantis now. They may have something we need to get out here.
Your lightning boys run
I know you've got...
What's going on?
I know that exactly. I told you to stay on channel 1. He's causing a distraction for us. This is our fucking method. Well, he's doing that. We head over there, extract, what is it, this fucking... I don't need to know the
BR-16 is at Suniti. So, if you want to head there...
Suniti, you said Atlantis.
Atlantis' plan, they are at Suniti getting the ship to get there.
Alright, fine. I don't need your fucking sass right now. Suniti.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Leonard. What do you want me to
stop.
say?
No, wait. It's here.
What?
It's parked in one of the docking bays around here. We just need to get to it.
The ship.
Alright.
Yeah.
Conrad, can I get a report? Because there's panic. I mentioned the plan about BR-16, and they want to act on it, but I don't know where you're at with this.
They want to act on it?
Yes, this is the only plan that seems viable, it seems like.
I'm right next to you.
How the hell did you get here? Alright.
I walked here.
Alright.
Huh.
What's the status? What's going on?
So, we'll talk to them. Well, we were able to get these two back because we decided the Union's probably the best option to keep us all huddled together.
Yes.
Still at Suniti, we haven't been able to talk to her as of soon.
It appears that lightning has struck. Odd.
Let me see if I can try to get radio communications. No, they're not.
In case it might be relevant to anyone, I'm overhearing the Taurus, the CEO, talk about plans for a nuke.
What? Not the nuke again? God damn it. They're trying to nuke the place again. What's with them and nukes?
Where did Nico go?
It's a lost agent right here.
I don't know where she went again.
I'm here.
Are you serious? I told her to stay close.
They're saying something about having a ship here. I'm not sure. Let's just...
I'm sorry, but what I can do is... I can make sound, I can...
What is it?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. If
Hey,
someone
we
has a ship
got
with
a-
100 tiny fucking holes
Yeah, there
on
is.
them, they might have
That's
been-
true. It was originally to.
They might have
But
not been
I don't know how
copied by
big it
the
is.
aliens.
So it was originally made to evacuate the president. Could be. I don't know how many people it can carry.
Attention.
But
Attention. This is an emergency broadcast. All corporate personnel. Emergency protocol EG-34-7, Lazarus Arisen, is under threat. Unknown force has taken Nirvana Labs. Estimated destruction of Lazarus program in 5 to 10 minutes.
What does that mean?
Emergency protocols enacted. Militia force activated.
What does that mean for us?
so that means everybody loses Lazarus if you don't take back Nirvana. That's what that means.
No second chances.
Yeah.
No fucking second chances. Okay.
Executives, get him on the ship. Yeah. The rest of us are gonna have to stay back.
Keep an eye out.
Are you sure? Because I think Goldman and Ricky probably want to stay. Alec is wounded, so probably wants to leave.
That was
I'm fine.
that was Arcadum. Lazarus is basically. We do. All right. Let's figure a plan out. Lazarus means basically, as corporate characters, if we die, we come back to life once.
Manu ran off there and started summoning lightning. It stopped a little while ago.
Okay.
Important people keep talking.
All right.
You gotta decide if you want to make a push and try to retake that, or whatever, or if you want to guard. I wouldn't worry about the executive.
Push seems like our best bet. Anyone who's going over to try and secure Nirvana, we're standing over here.
This is Flounder. I'm breaking into Nirvana Labs.
I only have this one.
We'll be heading over soon.
I will keep you updated.
Was that on 1? Because I couldn't hear you.
No, I was on 5 with Flounder.
Okay.
We're staying on Atlantis to keep in contact with Flounder. Is this everybody? Is anyone else coming?
All player characters in the local facility. All player characters in the local facility. I know you probably already know this, but I'm emphasizing this to be very clear. If you do not react to this in 5 to 10 minutes, the Lazarus program will die. It will no longer work. That means no reses for people that might have.
They must be deeper inside. Sawyer, are you coming to Nirvana?
I'm coming.
Please alert Unit Mayu that the courtyard is clear, and they should start moving up.
Alright, I'll alert Manu it's clear.
There's a large group headed your way towards Nirvana.
This is a bad time to say good luck. It's actually, no, it's a great time to say good luck, but it's... Alright. Stay close to the walls. Make sure you can always get cover. That Manu on the left? Alright, we should let him know.
She was over here last.
Hey!
Come on, we need to get in. Come on.
Manu, it's safe to move up. Flounder, let us know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe outside. I got the spirits to clear him out.
Flounder's over there, he's breaking in.
The lights from on the right-hand side.
I can't find him there. I'm sorry.
They must be gathering at the lab.
Over here. In the lab. Not the clinic, the lab.
I do believe you can get through both, but this is fine.
Well, stands to reason they've taken security down.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Little guy, I thought I told you to go inside the labs.
The lab's over here.
Labs are this way.
I do believe they're connected from the inside, but this is the front entrance.
Okay.
Alright, we've got multiple units spotted.
Alright, we have at least one hostile.
Are you alright? Are you sure?
On the count of 3, we're moving into that lab.
Alright.
Shoot everything that moves.
Make sure there's no friendly fire.
2, 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no way I'll be able to push out from this.
Ooh, that's all I can take. You were downed in the...
Hey, make the best of your Lazarus now.
My magic was protecting me in body room.
Those weapons are far more powerful than the body room, my friend.
Would you like me? Talk. Conrad, am I able to self-destruct? I can run into the slow. Self-destruct? Is that a matter,
What do we say, Sawyer?
I can run and roll up. Then act like
Do we have him backed up?
Yes, we do have him backed up.
We can bring him back from this?
His personality core, maybe not, but... Father! Powder is self-destruct.
Go out with a fucking bang, Flounder.
I am very happy.
You're the best nephew I ever had.
It's a pleasure. Oh, we get back.
All aliens in this vicinity are blown back as this imp explodes.
Come on, let's get in now, while there's time.
Flounder, as you have opted to self-destruct, your service has been noted.
Grenades.
Flounder!
Grenades. Ah, he's gone.
That was pretty conch.
This is the conscious thing I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Those almost hit me. There's too many of us bundled up here.
Aye, make sure you maintain discipline.
Flounder better not die for nothing, come on.
That way we're not gonna get fucking... Don't walk in front of other gunmen. Stick to the walls.
I don't know what to do.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Do we have any names?
Fucking shield right now, man, you.
Where'd the blue guy go?
He ran outside to get more reinforcements.
If it's on the floor, no one's using it. Major wounds. Partial combat functionality lost.
Fuck it. They're peeping their heads around. I need someone up left wall. Anyone up on the left wall? We need to cover the angle.
Well, apparently that one wasn't. Holy shit.
How many are there? Do they just keep on... Oh, Conrad, it's an alien species from fucking outer space! You kill me, you son of a bitch! Oh, shit!
I'm actually gonna die here. Wow.
You have to extend your gun through the barrier to shoot through it.
How long does this barrier last?
Fucking who knows? Fucking shield!
50 seconds.
Go in now! Go! Get in there! Get in there now! Clusterfuck.
You're down.
Shoot. There it fucking is. Put your gun through the fucking shield! They can't hit you, but you can get in.
5 minutes have passed. The Lazarus Project begins to fail. Now or never.
Fucker on the right! This is impossible. What the fuck? Hey, welcome to a fucking shitty situation, Conrad. The shield's gonna fall. There's some grenades outside the door. If you can grab those, take them around the corner.
The shield's about to run out, guys. If they weren't...
Timing on that one. Push these fuckers back! Hawkins, grab another hard-line shield!
Are significantly slowed from the effects of the cryo grenade.
Go! Right side! Get him on the right! Left side's covered! Push down line! All flanks covered! Shit, out of the flank.
Uh-oh.
Kyoto will cover that side, you guys cover this left! Cover that side, goddammit! Back here! I can see it, but we also have this flank! Back. Go down, you son of a alien motherfucker!
Do we have another grenade for a shield?
There's one outside, go through this way. Oh, somebody push with me on the right!
I'm trying.
Okay, left. Go. Oh. They're coming with a grenade in a second.
Shots that shield. Let's fail. The shield will no longer provoke any shots. 4 downed.
Oh, son of a bitch! Find cover! It's coming! It's coming!
I think most of it hit my vest, but I'm alright.
Jesus.
Oh god. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just in a lot of pain. Hey! I need some fucking help over here. You're right over there. Blue guy.
Need some help over here.
I need some fucking help. God fucking damn it.
What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong?
I took a lot of damage.
I'm out of fucking combat to go.
It hit, I think it hit my vest under the sweater, but I'm a lot of pain though, that's for sure.
I know, I feel that. Will you see it?
All right. Can you get me up? I think most of the wounds would have hit my vest on my shirt, under my. Was it you?
Yes. You stabbed through him. He got it too. No, I'm talking about this guy right here.
Did you stab through me?
Alright, that guy's major wound. Well, it doesn't matter. I either shot you or stabbed through your armor is useless against the alien technology. Alright, so that guy's down.
Yeah.
That hit you?
Gargoyle received only one shot.
One of the green bullets, yeah.
Green bullets? Alright. Then where?
Like here.
Alright, you're not using that light for a while.
I might be dead here.
Okay, what else we got?
Okay, then am I talking one else? Pete.
You said I was down before?
Which one, that guy?
Actually, it was my
fucking arms.
What's
I'm not gonna use full forward.
I got shot multiple times. What happened to
Am I just not getting rolled, or?
You're on this frequency. I need you to come to the lab right now.
What's going on? Tell me what just happened in like 2 sentences.
I'll just sit right here, I guess.
Same.
Let me too, so I know where to attack myself.
I need you against here. Nice.
Sawyer. I finally used my fucking taser.
I'm proud of you, man. You look good. Hey.
Yeah, so.
Just set it bandage, put pressure on.
25 sessions, and this might be the end of me. Right before the space mission, I've been trying to go on. I shouldn't have risked my life, but I did what my character would do. I've been trying to get on that fucking space mission for so long.
The 19, despite the nature of these severe wounds from this mysterious technology.
What's going on here?
Both. Just Both injured.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm still trying to get a roll.
I think I am too. I'm not sure.
We'll watch the door. As fun as going outside sounds, you know.
I'd like some medical attention, regardless.
Yeah, I need to recalibrate. Looks like. Yes.
I don't need this anymore. How you guys doing?
Handling.
Any chance there's room for medical attention?
Medical attention at all.
I think the docs require actually taking care of their own wounds, so you probably suck it out if you can for the moment. Unless it's dangerous.
I think if I...
critical, I think.
It was good knowing you.
Hmm?
It was good knowing you.
Good to see you again.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you for the recommendation at bar. It was really good.
Remember me by that.
I was in direct contact with the alien.
I'm downed.
Are you injured?
I am very injured.
Yes. Yes. Specific.
We are both injured. I think I was shot once.
Okay. I rolled a roll.
Multiple times.
I don't think I've been rolled for.
Okay.
I honestly couldn't hear anything.
Are we alright?
Sorry.
Did we just skip roll or?
I guess we just wait.
No, I'm gonna ping a DM. Roll for both of you. Just
I don't know if I was rolled or not. I'm just sort of sitting here.
I'm gonna lay you down right here.
Probably just classified, right?
Hey V.
Waiting until roll.
Just check to see if I got rolled.
We're gonna all push out the
Hello, how can I help you?
We're not sure if either of us got rolled. I'm not sure if I got rolled or not.
And I'm gonna do what I can to fix them.
Okay, so are you saying Darth, or are you saying
Both of us need to roll.
Both of us. I think I need a roll. I just need. I couldn't hear what he said. I couldn't hear anyone.
about Arcadum?
Yeah.
I
Can you?
think he said your leg is just fucked.
Oh.
But we can go over the VOD later. I think you're okay for now.
Okay.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
So rolling for Darth. I'm gonna roll for the medical care. It's not good enough. We have to go straight to death roll.
Christ.
Darth? Conrad.
Lab for repairs.
The fates have spoken, dude.
Yeah, okay.
David, have you already checked
With a 6, this is really gonna piss you off for the days to come. You have a major injury. Where did you get shot?
I
got shot on my right here by the aliens.
Considering your level of combat, stay there, V. I'm gonna see if I can get a team together.
Close.
Okay, well, I think you need a synthetic arm.
Alright.
You join the club.
What else are we doing?
God damn, I'm a lefty. God.
Should we... Let's go.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm not. Doing all right?
I can't feel my right arm, sorry.
Oh, I can feel a lot in my leg.
Okay, now I feel my right arm.
Hey V, how you doing?
How do I look, Sawyer?
Oh, you look great, man. Don't worry about it.
We've got level 4 medical Sally here, so.
Hey guys, there's somebody at the gate. Maybe you should go find the time to check that. That'd be great right now, wouldn't it?
So, Conrad, for the rest of the episode, just make sure you don't use that arm at all. Just let it hang limp.
Good thing I'm lefty. Goddamn.
No kidding.
That's up to you, Shins, if you want to do that or not. Enjoy your mitochondria.
Not do that, but thank you.
It's not.
Okay, I need a team.
Later on with her.
I can use left arm.
Yes, we're not going to vaporize our person because the computer says we should.
I'm gonna trust Shinny's word on it.
Okay, we gotta get...
If I did death roll, I'll die next session.
I don't even know what
I don't think I death rolled.
Mr. President.
Boss.
I'm sorry. But the president keeps asking about the Lazarus house.
It's fine. As far as I'm aware, it's fine.
Oh, if I died now, I'd be fine anyway.
I'm gonna go
To the left.
Because we saved Lazarus.
Thank you. Regardless of the quarantine.
She's a kid.
Are you here? So, what are your injuries?
My leg's pretty fucked up, but... And I'm in a lot of pain.
I can't feel my right arm.
He can't feel his right arm.
Okay. Is there any, like, synthetic type, like mechanical arms, anything limbs broken?
I think
I think my synthetics are fine.
The blades and such go through
Head's okay.
So I can repair the... So anybody else? I'll be able to work on it.
Maybe. If you can do that a lot.
I think...
Somebody can carry V? Then...
Where's the rest of... Hey. Hey. Where's Pearl and... Where's Pearl and Tempest?
Let me contact them.
You know what?
The letter's personal. Police report.
Ricky? Hi, Ricky.
Who died? Who died?
Who died?
God damn, who's in charge? We need someone in the field.
Who fucking died?
I gotta get to Keeley so I can repair V.
My boy from Match Security, but he's pretty keen. Other than that, Callie over there, I don't know. They're not nobody compared to her, honestly.
I don't think we will use my right arm anymore. Looks like I'll be getting the same thing as you.
What's the radio there?
Conrad, are you still on radio?
We need another general on the ground. We need someone to get...
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's alright, I think I'm the only one listening to it.
I'm going back to Atlantis.
Alright.
Right onto me. Latch onto me. Latch onto me. Come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they work.
Yeah, you died with me in the fucking alleyway.
You died in the alleyway?
Okay, just over there. Me and him got fucking cornered. Favor. What radio are you on?
47.
47, Roger. We're getting him back to Atlanta, see if there's any more Atlantis personnel. We have nothing from them.
Oh, there you are. Alright. It's alright. I can hold my own. We're fine.
We're still at Uni Tower. Goldman just gave us the report. Everyone is safe here.
We're coming back.
Coming back.
Did I even get treated? I don't even remember.
We're just gonna deal with it, I guess. Well, you said my treatment to go well, I'm just gonna... Well, I guess we have... I guess to stay there.
Yeah.
Let's just treat it still.
Let's just go back and see if we can get our wounds dressed.
Atlantis personnel, we still need to get you, man. Roger. We still need to get treated.
Or not. That's fine. Go ahead.
What matters right now is that it's safe. Here.
You wanna grab?
Damn, you speak.
Okay, yeah, okay, let's go, let's go.
Well, we need to find...
Friend, this probably will fit you better. You only have one magazine, but extra one.
It seems like we can't debate powers. Actually, there's going to be something at Polaris and something at Kyoto.
It does sometimes get really chaotic. 52 people in this map right now. 31 in the under, 29 in the row, and 40 in the waist.
here, so if he says then stay together and we'll do what he wants.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude.
Hey, has anybody seen my assault rifle?
Anyone who wasn't on their own didn't hear that? We're heading back to the Union Tower,
would
but
go to
we
Cornelius
need a few
then.
people to stay behind.
Cornelius has it. The dragon.
Alright.
You stay with?
Who do I need to?
You have my assault rifle?
Pretty sure she
If
has
one of
a
us stays, we'll probably all
back to
need
Union
to
Tower. Union Tower.
May I have it?
There's one right here that you could use.
I already have a pistol. I would rather like my assault rifle.
Oh,
If you don't mind.
Katachi.
This is assault.
Yes, yes.
Hold on that and collaborate with Ricky. He's the only one that has direct access to. He's field commander for now. Get him. Just get him a prize and like make decisions.
Believe it or not, I really appreciate this.
I'm staying.
Granny probably shouldn't.
Hey, do we have to receive any dressings for the wound we got? Because it seems like all the doctors are busy. Or are they just...
You stay, you stay.
The wound's
I got
just...
mine patched up. The bleeding to stop, but that's all.
Were their wounds energy? Theoretically, that would mean we're fine.
Yep.
Yes, it wasn't a Jimmy weapon, so I think.
Alright.
I think what he just said is that. Yeah.
Alright.
Accelerated rate. You don't want to be in the situation where you're just.
Get back to the Union Tower.
Apologies.
Oh my god, you mean? Oh gosh, just say
You should have been on the radio, channel 1.
Jesus.
Excuse us.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
I just got.
I waited, don't worry.
7 times, so apology.
Yell at Conrad, not me.
We're pretty badass back there.
You did good. What are we gonna do about Flounder? He's dead, isn't he? Like full dead, like... We have a backup, but what does that mean?
His memories, and that's all. I don't know if we'll be able to replicate his personality.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, let's take the transport, yeah.
Can you equip the button for me? I kind of can't right now.
Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it, man. Oops, I went to the wrong one. Hey, what's the status over here?
Nothing.
Just waiting for the team to come.
Anyone dead? Just came from Nirvana.
Not as much as I heard, but I think that there are wounded.
I heard one
Staying back
death.
at Nirvana.
Someone died.
Oh no.
Who? Who did?
Do we know who?
Oh, I don't know who died. I know Rick's the new commander though.
Commander of what?
Field commander.
Of which corporation, I mean? I don't know the context.
The entire operation, I'm getting.
Oh. Sure, whatever that means,
The whole
okay.
Nirvana team.
Oh,
You know,
Nirvana.
I off into team.
Okay,
Mars
yeah.
and- you know the team Mars and went to go get the bomb and team Nirvana to go secure whatever. Yes, that team.
Okay. How many orcs were up here? How many orcs were up here? Like in this upper city? Today? Do we know? How many orcs did we see?
No,
An orc died.
I didn't see anyone.
I'm assuming it was the one from Mars.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Like-
only spoken to him and stuff.
He was nice.
Sad. Was he?
Yeah.
Insulted Solidi, so.
Well, you know, he was... Every nice guy has their issues. Sorry. There were 2 deaths. Flounder, He self-destructed, so we had a chance to win.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
I liked him.
What happened exactly?
We got in the building. There were at both doors. We couldn't get close. Flounder.
Nico would like to know if the one called Emily is still with any of you.
I'm turning off radio. God damn, it's been a day. Huh. He,
We can bring Flounder back.
He backed up his memories, yeah, but he had a personality core, right? That's what Conrad said. That's gone.
Right.
I mean, we could bring someone like Flounder back, maybe. Who thinks they're Flounder, but it's not really Flounder, is it? I don't mean to get sympathetic towards synthetics here, but he seemed different. He seemed different, and he was the one who offered to do it, so...
Who are you?
Conrad. He'll be back, I'll make sure of it.
Oh.
What's happening, Conrad?
Good power armor.
I can't use my right arm.
Condolence for... You're right.
Flounder's gone.
That's yeah.
We were able to back him up this morning, but his personality chip is gone. It was not in vain. We were able to push up.
Yeah, he's full dragon. If you want to inform me that, you can, but I'm just gonna run with Shini's ruling for today until I get confirmation about stuff, because there's gonna be a mess. So if we change it, no, like, I'm trying to adapt to it now. Yeah, I heard major wound. That's what I heard. I didn't know what that. So I assume that got rolled. Yeah. Yeah. I think that just means my right leg, or my, yeah, I'm assuming my right leg, because that's where I got shot from. I think my mask also might have taken a shot, but it's supposed to, I don't know if it's approved or not to do that, but it's, I hope it is. It's supposed to at least take a bullet or two, but they did say these are stronger, so I might have to roll a wound on that after the session, maybe? We'll see.
Office meeting room.
Meeting room.
Do we think we're secure today? Who's in the meeting room?
Keep eyes. Bridget.
Bridget and Mr. Suniti.
I'm gonna check on things too. I'll be right back.
Is that Atlantis I see?
The one and only. Got Pearl down there keeping watch.
We were able to secure the Lazarus project.
Congratulations. Your second lives are still active.
We've heard. Dr. Goldman reported.
Caught me my fucking arm.
Well, hey, maybe if you jump off the buildings now, your arm will grow back.
Rather not.
Fair point. I should have tried that at some point.
I can throw away.
Well, come to think of it this way, your arm's placeable, you're not,
So, from my understanding so far, are you guys aware of any deaths? Because I'm aware of 2.
Good thing I'm a lefty, right?
Any casualties?
You haven't heard about the leader of this branch of Mar.
The orc, right?
Yep, Conrad's here. Conrad's arm's damaged. He's got some
Sorry, repeat?
He's
The orc?
Conrad, do you need
I can walk, yes.
No, it's not.
Is that taken care of?
It's already taken care of.
Never mind.
I need a robotic arm, so probably. Synthetic arm, I mean.
No.
I'm Golden.
They're currently taking a scenic route. We have Overwatch on them.
How are we doing in here?
Atlantis and Brody were able to secure the Lazarus project.
I'm updated on that. I'm saying, how are we doing in here? How many wounded? Any wounded?
Sure, everything's safe and secure.
Yo.
Whoa. That scared the crap out of me.
Nirvana is here.
Yes,
Lars is just sitting there chilling out. Yeah, okay, cool. What
He's wondering
sorry
about
about Leonard, man. What some girl like got burned alive. It's just secure. We can take people there. I think the worst of this is over. To be honest, I think the threat is pulled out as far as I can tell.
Don't look at it.
That's what my scans are saying as well.
Through the Atlantis networks, we haven't found any hostiles for about the last 15 minutes.
Yeah. So I think that was their
I'll come to
forward.
the same conclusion then.
Yep, that was their forward operating base. So I'm gonna tell Lars to stand down soon. The nuke's with you, which is the most secure. Gotta get someone from Mars to see if we can use it for when the real attack comes. Looks like we did what we can.
And Tempest would, and there's Sawyer, would all get alarms on your comm buses. The Atlantis gates have just been breached by someone, and if you check the footage, it appears to be someone in a fox mask carrying what looks like Quixote weapons.
God damn it.
Come on. Atlantis has been breached.
I'm gonna. Should I move to Laris there or keep them at Nirvana?
Let's go.
Keep them at Nirvana.
Let's go.
We need reinforcements from Goldman. Let's take the shuttle. Now.
Over here. Right over here. Everybody in. Oh, that's not the door. Jesus Christ, I thought I lost my assault rifle again.
Come on. You two in front first. Only can do it fire. Come on.
Now, if you heard, there's just a breach.
Has infiltrated the Atlantis building. With the Quixote up in Fox here.
Why the hell are they breaching our building?
You and
Regular quarters like this.
what are you doing in Atlantis?
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Okay.
We came to check on you.
Okay. I believe you. I believe them. If they were trying to take anything from us, they would go in one person, not everybody.
Okay, she's safe.
How are you people?
Okay.
I can use my radar. Probably synthetic.
We lost one.
Use. Oh, the alien itself.
Bridget's safe. They're in the Union Tower. With the President and everyone else. Flounder, he self-destructed to get us some time. And allowed us to save the Lazarus Project.
Just like the radio contact from
Alright.
Hello, I can read.
Yeah.
So we are worried about
Yeah.
They're at Union Tower.
The only other one I know that's been a casualty is the, I believe, the orc from Mars, from what I've heard.
That's what we heard as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wait around.
Alright.
Okay.
We can...
Good luck.
Appreciate the checkup.
Yeah, careful.
Sorry for just barging in.
Stay safe.
You know,
Yeah, sorry.
Security and all.
No, I think we would have done the same.
We were looking for Bridget, but also we wanted to make sure that y'all were safe because we heard you got overrun.
I appreciate the honesty.
We can check security cam footage later.
They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have taken anything so blatantly. We're fine.
I know also.
We'll still check it, obviously, but you know. All right. What now?
Hey, was that a false alarm?
Yeah, it was. Well, sort of.
All right.
Gyode came to check on Bridget and us, but oh, there he goes. Damn. He's moving.
He just does.
He does that, like the wind, the beautiful man. I'm in a lot of goddamn pain. I don't even know what to do. There's nothing Nirvana, it seems, can do for me. It was all energy. So, wounds have sealed themselves, it seems.
Yes. A good idea.
What did they say, Tempest? Sorry, I think my stuff is acting up on me. What did they say, Tempest?
We gotta check to see if they've gone into anything.
Yeah, we wanna check.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not sure if we can wholeheartedly believe you, too.
Of course. Need a minute. Yeah, I know I got stabbed. I guess I got stabbed in the leg. So, I'll roll with heavy injury to the leg. Hey, at least I'm not dead. It wasn't a death roll. On the bright side, we know those alien weapons can defeat any of our tech. So the question is, can we make... Did we get their weapons?
Jesus Christ. Morning, sir.
Hey, Jacani. I don't... Are you aware of what happened at Nirvana?
I don't know what happened to Nirvana, but I was at another checkpoint for Atlantis. We got fucking swarmed.
Where?
Somewhere in the other part of the city.
Jesus
I
Christ,
can't
okay.
even smell.
Yeah. A lot. I'm taking this damn mask off. Listen, man, Daniel. At the Nirvana lab, we were swarmed, and there weren't a lot of options left for us. And Flounder, you know, for being a synthetic, he's pretty brave, and he had the bright idea of giving us a chance to get closer by self-destructing.
Oh. I'm assuming Atlantis will do something for him as and to honor him if we don't have
How would we honor him? He was a synthetic.
He was psych. I don't know. He's still a member of the company. He's protected everyone with his.
We have
I
his.
guess I'd call it life.
We have his backup from this morning, but we don't have his memories, or we don't have his personality core per se, just the memories. Oh. If we brought him back, it wouldn't be the same person. It's weird to call a synthetic a person. Maybe I got too attached. Out of everything that happened, Daniel, I should have let. I should have let him call me his uncle. All right. I don't know where that came from. You want it?
Maybe we keep one at the gate, and that'll be the morning thing. He did have quite the attachment with them.
Remember him by it. I'm just. Everyone else is alright. Just stay safe, Daniel. I miss that fucking synthetic. I hope that movie makes the big leagues. He deserves it. Back to work. What to now? Oh, that's true. He would just be guard mode all the time. That sucks. All right. Daniel, I'm gonna go and check on things elsewhere. I'm gonna hop back on the radio.
What the fuck?
Alright.
It just turned.
No, it didn't, Daniel.
I put it facing.
You alright?
You see Mr. Conrad around? I'm fine.
No, he left. I haven't seen him. He didn't lose it, but it's very injured. Might lose it.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go bring up the one.
Okay, so
maybe I'm gonna do synthetic one. So, we'll go see if he's at Nirvana. How are you holding up here?
In quite a bit of pain in my leg. I should probably stop standing on it.
Probably take a seat. Hey, Bob, but I'd recommend it.
That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Give me another drink.
Good work today.
You too.
Good work today. Even though it's not even over yet, and it could come back, so fuck us, I guess.
Considering we eliminated all their forces, and as far as I'm aware, we only lost 2 people, have you heard of anyone else being lost? Any other casualties?
No idea, but I currently have informants on the Undercity, and apparently the Undercity is completely lost.
Completely lost.
From what I heard, taken over. Apparently the mayor announced it. And for the row, well, they're all bickering between each other. I don't know if they're under attack yet. I'm sure they will be.
I certainly won't be heading down there then. I'll go check on... Where's the hell is my drink? This bartender sucks sometimes. Oh,
yeah, I can tell. Shoot, get a new one.
Alright.
Alright, enjoy that. Let me go ahead to Nirvana and do a security check on him.
Conrad, are you still back in the tower?
Who was that just on the radio? Who was that?
Yes, Pearl and I are back at tower still.
Oh, that's you guys. Alright, I'm heading back to Union Tower now.
Just...
That's the wrong door.
We're all scared. We'll deal with it in different ways. You're doing a great fucking job.
Am I allowed to go in there?
Conch.
Door's open, right?
You know, I almost died.
That's okay.
Throw this away right now.
You're not the only one.
Oh, you cool, huh?
I want to see any more Michaels around here.
Welcome to the
I got no gunfire.
Yeah,
It was great.
I didn't know that.
I appreciate you around here. We appreciate your watch.
Remember.
Remember when she went into combat mode in our HQ?
No.
She shot me in the shoulder.
Oh, you didn't know that.
These
He used to love those stupid robots.
guns,
Yeah, he used to love those stupid little robots. Like Coyote.
Putting the mask back on now. Not many people looked.
Michael.
Pearl.
Sorry, what? Perfect, it's a needy.
Pearl.
What do these aliens look like?
I mean, totally
Sawyer, I'm heading off to Kyoto right now to get a cybernetic arm.
Alright.
Wait, you're heading where?
To Kyoto.
They are bipedal,
Right.
very lanky, incredibly skinny limbs.
Be careful, we're still, checking the systems and such to see if they messed with anything.
Orbs all over their body. I don't know if they're protrusions or what, but the glowing yellow, like, fluid on their, like, shoulders, elbows, head, places like that.
They have two tentacles coming out of their face, like big monstrous tentacles.
On their
Go
face.
down.
Imagine really scrawny, squid-headed things that are gray and yellow.
Is there a place to shoot them that will kill them quicker?
So far as I can tell, anywhere, but the head seems to be the biggest target. Because their bodies are incredibly scrawny. Their heads are very large.
I shot one 2 times in the body, 1 time in the head, and it kept on walking, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones I was hitting, shots to the head killed it, but there was a lot, and I wasn't exactly paying a ton of attention to
Hey.
that. I was just trying not to die.
There was one that looked different in the Nirvana offices. It took a lot more bullets. As in, like, 10 clips of multiple guns.
That's good.
Our weapons are useless against the big ones.
Would you mind assessing me or the Undercity?
By big, I mean it was actually about the same height, but it was just fancier looking. Tentacles with more glowy bits. Bigger tentacles. Bunch of goddamn squid men.
Were you using your bounty holder weaponry?
I was using Mars weaponry. Mars assault rifle.
And you're running that. All you nice to say is they're weaker against Quixote or Mars weaponry.
You know, they're being notoriously big dragon lizard just being taken apart.
And to be told by people that I'll be running from that time that they don't give a fuck.
We all are.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah, that's the whole fucking point, dude. Is I have a name. And it's
A lot of people flooding in. What just happened?
That's Atlantis.
This is a more secure place. It's the rendezvous of everything.
If I heard them correctly, it wasn't them, but it was another one. Okay, that's not kind of.
Yeah, well,
Can't take it or anything. We'll double check tomorrow.
Alright.
I do have a. Okay, so Amelia's clearly infected with something.
We'll see what we can do about Flounder.
I said to Tempest to go check his last owner's old workplace
I don't know if we should go down
in
there.
the row.
I'm not too sure.
Well, no, I've given her orders. She's going to do it, whether she likes it or not.
Let's just hope she doesn't die out there then.
Oh, yeah, Atlantis. Do you know if the comms are working back up like again or not?
Our radios are working.
The radios?
Somewhat.
Radios are working.
It's a miracle. This is like the first time.
Oh, yeah, you there? What you need?
Alright. It sounded like the row is okay, they're just arguing amongst themselves. Undercity's been lost. That's what I was informed about.
Right.
well, we can't when you're shut out from the system, can we?
Wasteland, I don't know anything about.
I got a message from a wasteland the other day. I'll forward it to you.
Alright.
Might be meeting with us tomorrow. I probably won't be around, so you guys have to see him. They said there's something big going on down there.
What do you see around you?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna send Tempest down to the road tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
His old owner, Duncan, had a shop. She'll go in and see if there's anything left of or his old self. Died of it.
I don't know if I know that Duncan's dead.
I don't know who's in charge of the battle plans up here, but I had a suggestion.
You may want to speak to Mr. Goldman. He's in the
Well,
office.
yes, Miss Oldman is the one to speak to. He's the president. That guy? Okay. I'm kind of scared of him, so I'm gonna pass on that. I'll pass The on person that. to speak to Tell the you the Goldman plan. is that guy over there by the door. Think I can give him the plan and then he can just relay it for me? Or the idea? He's scared of Mr. Goldman.
David?
Have you seen him? Did you hear his announcement?
Do you see where BR16 went?
No, sir.
You okay? Oh, no. Let's go and get sat down, okay? Chairs over there.
I didn't see them walk out.
Ike. Callous.
18. What are we doing? What's going on?
I think they crashed.
And so they can stop this shit, or else they'll just keep going over and over and
You just
over.
sit down, I'll go and deal with this.
Oh. It's gonna happen, alright. He's gonna be.
Going with.
Are you sure about that?
David?
Yes.
I think there's something wrong.
Two? Did it get you too?
You don't have to come with me, boss. I intend to go.
That's not what? What?
You fucking just leave you?
My whole fucking purpose in this world stripped from me in a matter of 2 seconds, so I don't give a
What are you feeling? What are you seeing?
Let's go kill some fucking aliens.
Hello? How can I help?
I've been shot in the leg. I can't feel it, but I've been losing blood.
Okay.
I was going to out to my lab to get this.
Ricky, with a 17, this woman is bleeding from leg and doesn't seem to be aware of it.
I'm glad we're not part of Nirvana.
soon as I go outside, I try to wait them
They
out.
really, they really get the short end of the stick.
Hey, is there another doctor in the house?
They are the doctor.
Hello? I need another doctor. That's why I said another fucking asshole.
Alright, I'll go find the doctor for the doctor. Hold on.
Alright.
I'll be back.
Lay her down. She's fucking hysterical or some shit, alright?
But there's a doctor, and a doctor.
Doctor to doctor for the doctor. Doc.
Yeah. Does the doctor in the doctor's way, or does the doctor in his own way?
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah. Exactly.
The rat? The rat that just was mean to me? Where'd what go?
The ship.
Probably flew away. Do you know the YouTuber Kraken? The streamer YouTuber Kraken?
Probably hacked too.
I agree. Check in a minute. You know, we should have taken the shuttle. Why do we always forget about the shuttle?
I don't know, I needed a bit of a jog.
I really didn't. For a minute there, I forgot about how much pain I am in my leg. Yep. The adrenaline's wearing off.
And if worst comes to worst, we do have something Nirvana gave us at Atlantis. Little healy jabby jab.
Might need to use that.
Any doctors here? We need a doctor to help.
One of your personnel, higher pitched voice, smaller, is currently bleeding out in the Union Tower, and nobody's giving them medical treatment because there's no other doctors in there.
There is nobody inside the facility.
Any of you doctors?
Do you have radios?
Nope.
Because we don't have the radio to Nirvana.
His comms have been incredibly dead.
Oh.
Right. So none of you that work for Nirvana. Right. Well, that's a shame. R.I.P. Dr. Blonde Crate Lady.
Should we check the clinic?
Oh, good day.
But there's nobody inside that lamp.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Call it in. Yeah.
Wow, these comms are really dead today.
No surprise there, though. For all the shit that went here.
What if Conrad's still alive?
He was going to Quixote to get a synthetic arm last I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Deal with it ourselves.
Any of you medically trained?
Nope, just a guard.
No. Just work here.
You know, at least we outfit our guards with cameras and recording equipment.
And lately, we'd like you to leave, thank you.
Okay, we'll go tell them he said that.
Yes. I mean, we have recording equipment. Yeah, we could back out and try them.
Trident Media headline.
Nirvana can't even save one of their own.
Nirvana refuses to help one of their own bleeding out. Yeah, let's take the shuttle.
That'll be fine. I have to break the news to the poor doctor. R.I.P. Well, as I say, I have something back at Atlantis. Maybe it can help her.
Let's see if anybody's there yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're lucky, we won't have to use that. Because, to be honest, I might need that.
Sure. I'd rather you on you than her.
I guess without the lethal intent, we can bump it up a couple. Yeah, that's a good call. So yeah, we'll go with a major injury. What do you want to do? You want to take her leg, or do you want to?
Yeah. Peg leg.
Yeah.
Tried.
We tried.
Peg legs are really hot right now.
I love it, thank you.
Peg legs are
There's
so
no
hot right
doctors.
Peg legs are so hot right now.
Nirvana had a lot of guards at the door. None of them were medically trained.
They told us to screw off.
Yeah.
And scared me because that is in the death roll.
Wait, where did you guys go?
Nirvana to get a doctor. They said they don't understand medicine and to leave.
Yeah, the only doctor that is currently here besides this one just got fired and just fucked off somewhere.
Who got fired?
I got fired for disobeying corporate orders.
You sure?
Wasn't David, was it?
You want to pass out? I'm rolling to pass out right now.
It was David. Where's?
Oh my god.
Good.
Thank you. I love you.
Why?
I love you too, smoochies.
I liked him.
No, I didn't think you liked anybody.
Just have to get to know me.
You seem to like a lot of people, Sawyer.
I'm good.
I can't feel it.
We'll see.
Give me a turn. Good. I can feel it.
Yeah, this is Eli Monty. She is a... I don't know if you'd know her. She's a YouTuber and singer.
So he could take it off for me.
And no, apparently she's not feeling her leg.
Where are you asked where HU went? They went with V back to Quixote, I believe. So finished repairing her and making sure she was all good.
I think it's
maybe optimal time
I've been told much.
perform
Conrad, how are things?
Be candid with me. How do you feel about your time there at the unit?
I just got a synthetic arm for Kyoto. Just got it attached on.
How's it feel?
What about you? Where are you, Sawyer?
Alright, Union Tower.
Seems like the row is under attack.
Okay. Undercity's already been lost. That's what I was informed of.
Indeed, the Undercity is lost. I'll go up to the unit tower.
Should make sure we stay here for the day. You'll get used to the new arm in no time. Was it your left or right arm?
It was my right. Good thing I'm a lefty, am I right?
Good thing I'm not. Alright.
Yeah, we need her to hack the Atlantis defense grid, and the only access point there is not working.
Present it.
So that'll be fun.
I've presented what I can.
Good luck out there.
You're getting a nice hug. Nice.
Yeah, they must love me.
Hey, Teamwitch. Atlantis, can you let us in to get rid of her upgrade? Part of you get her parts. We're trying to get her fixed up if she's going onto that gate.
I'll contact Conrad about it.
You'd have to ask Miss Pearl who's currently.
Conrad, we would like to put BR-16 through what we were going through earlier before the attack. If you're willing to do that, again, I don't know how. That's your duty.
Follow him along.
Alright.
I'm gonna do the process.
What up, Conrad?
Don't worry, you're coming along with Fravor.
Okay. Just come pick up BR-16 from Union Tower.
Roger. Oh, good. Oh, Roger from Union Tower.
Alright.
can give you that shot whilst we're there.
Sure.
The legit is having some pots put on there or something.
Hmm.
Oh, this is for you.
Is that the same armor I'm using? It is. God damn it.
Knock knock, Ricky.
I'll just retext remind to be shinier.
Come on.
Alright. Come on, Tempest.
Let's go back to Atlantis.
Alright.
Alright, let's go for it.
Conrad and them are heading here, so let's just meet them outside. Oh, they just walked in the door. Alright. We are literally heading down with them right now.
Good.
Alright. When I get there, I'm gonna get some medical treatment for my leg using our Nirvana injector we got.
Oh no. Oh my good god. Oh my. Squeeze around, your tail's in the way there, big guy.
My bad.
You're good.
Whoever wants to go.
Alright. Come on.
Alright.
Guess it's a fucking field trip then.
You don't mind. Alright. Let's take the shuttle back. It should be on the left.
Yes.
Atlantis. Oh.
Right, here you go.
Am I allowed to enter?
Conrad, who's this person?
They're the most trusted Kyoto employee I can trust. It's
Right.
actually good news.
Here you go.
I cannot believe they fired David. Where is he going to go?
I would like for you to make the lab offline as we can do this procedure most likely offline, and we want to make sure that the alien does not be able to hack into them.
Is there any chance we can do a scan of the systems beforehand? Make sure it didn't already do anything? You said one was in the lab earlier, right?
Well, yes. I had a knee-jerk reaction to go answer that for you, Conrad. I'm shit you not. Yeah.
Found a shit on the ground.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that Flounder brought us.
Shield B?
Gonna call.
Here's the Nirvana shot.
There we go.
I just stick it in.
Let's see if we can get in contact with one.
Yes. Stick it in the right hat. Where the
Alright.
voodoo is.
Alright, I'll put it on my
Then
paper.
you should
I'll
be
do it in a
dandy.
minute. I'll do it in a minute.
That's pretty good on you.
Put it, pocket it for now.
You just like collecting everything on your back. I feel like you might be actually dog and cat. Like you just like collect everything, you like dig a hole and you like hide everything.
I just stole our shield. They stole Flounder's shield. I might ask for it back next session. It'll create another RP interaction if I do it next session.
Oh, the parts are still here. Ah. What is it about?
Extra security for him.
Yeah.
I think.
Ah. Alright. That's good. That's good.
I'll probably have to try and rush anything out of the water.
Rocket has one.
Pretty much
in the world on it.
executing this mess. Anyone here that's a mechanic that can help us with this procedure?
Yeah, a man turned himself into a synthetic. I think he can help you with that. So.
Like he's like permanently a synthetic?
He was human, and then he put himself in a synthetic body, so you asked me.
What's left of you?
Brandon, Alright, let's get to it. You
All
made
right.
personality. That is mom. Alright.
Sure, why not?
You're a speciality.
Might make a good interview. If it's still alive.
I guess.
They are basically a handful of components that survived her original chassis being destroyed. Yeah, they are the components that Atlantis found you in. So they are not parts of BR-15, they are parts of BR-1. Yes.
Yes.
Also, since you are doing this with your lab offline, the lab system.
Just stick it in the wound where it hurts worst.
Here, you need somebody with a high mechanical level.
Right there.
That's a robot. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. He's Didus.
That's a robot.
It's a good observation. That is a robot.
Sci-fi with the 300 IQ observation. God, D&D's gonna be great. I want to look around. What do you see? A wall.
What do you fucking expect me to do? You walk to an empty room. I search for traps. I search for hidden walls. What? He's a fucking robot. He can't do it. He can't do it. You need a person. These big meaty claws.
Why?
Does he not have mechanical?
I'm Mechanical 5.
You as your character?
Yes, and this isn't my character.
Your character's the dude with the weird
Silly
mask.
robot. You can't be mechanic.
Did he ever change? Hold on, I gotta go and whisper. Did he change his character to a robot without talking to the DMs? Did he do that?
Oh. Wait, who was he before?
The Quixote guy with the mask.
Fucking whack me, it's gonna kill me again.
I don't like. He had like a. What is happening? I've just gone on Whisper to talk about this without interrupting him. Like, what is this?
This is a good show. That's what it is.
I hope we got him.
Atlantis are recording.
Yeah, sorry, you're not allowed to have combat if robots aren't permitted.
Smart, you're a robot.
Even though it's already like decades.
Especially not cat robots. Uh-oh, stinky.
I just get to sit back and watch the show. I'm probably gonna lose my leg.
Do they have the skill points for that? Because I'm pretty sure they
I just gave you one of them.
I know, but I've been walking on it for an hour straight after a critical wound to it.
We can replace that for you.
I'm fully expecting to have to talk to the DMs because I was doing it like I'm just walking on this. Sawyer's just walking on it, man.
Oh yeah, I took you running all the way to the sun down here. No, 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 no.
I'll be right, John.
Okay, for context, you've completed the Mechanica 5 skill challenge, but you don't have.
I sent a text to remind me to shoot Conrad in the foot.
Hmm.
I started with two
Just a joke. We need the haha funnies here. Right?
So that would be 3
I'm laughing, I'm laughing.
to 10 minutes.
Slightly dying inside watching this.
If I talk to Shinny about medicine, another in combat, talk to Shinny about that.
You had one in medicine and one in combat, and I said you could please roll one of those, not both.
And what do you have the Jeopardy theme? Is that copyright?
If only Flounder was
God damn it. Where's the ghost of Flounder? Is he still around?
Oh god. He left that Michael there on purpose. A little bastard.
He did. He was carrying it around, floating around with it. That's great.
This process will take about 5 minutes.
Oh, I think they're done. Alright.
When you're finished RPing that out, I need you to ping again, because I need Shinny to roll for successful.
What exactly am I doing?
Atlantis are here with our furry.
Just look at us here.
Smoothies. Just go get a drink. Blue drink.
This is a good break. This is a good break.
Nice weight if you're like that.
It's not even the visor.
Yes.
The visor is literally just aesthetic.
Sure.
It's not
Okay, so
this is all
just
old parts that should come in. It's
Just
all
like
internal. There's zero aesthetic or
Remember Jeffrey?
Oh, it's internal?
Okay, so
What?
so there's, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I was wondering if this...
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm just sort of sitting here watching this. Alright. I don't even have anything else to do if I get up. I've done my job. The only thing I had left was to talk to BM16.
Let's go to the road, get some
They're attacking the road now.
Yes, I did.
Hold up on the Dirty Diamond.
Let's go Dirty Diamond, yeah.
Of course they took the brothel.
What?
Yeah, that's what Bob said. Apparently they're all hiding in the grove down there, so that's their safe
Yep.
place.
Undercity.
Oh, we're the only
fuck.
place that's not completely at this point. I mean,
Undercity's lost. Undercity's lost. Is the row lost now too? Does that mean the row's lost?
Well, the row's in progress.
Row is currently being lost. The Undercity has been lost. What is the state of the wasteland?
No idea. We don't have wasteland, apparently heavy damage.
Heavy damage? Is Scraptown okay?
Yes, apparently they didn't make it well. I can try to call it Colger.
Figure out who the casualties are, if there are any.
I'm gonna see if I can call it Colger.
Whoops. That is not.
That was
accident.
Imaginary bullet go boom. Sorry, we sometimes just have random gun sound effects play in the lab to put us on edge.
This is where we shoot. This is where we shoot our gory scenes in Atlantis movies.
This is where we do the snuff films.
Put it in the movie. Jesus.
Oopsie doopsie.
God. I mean, you are a video now in the combat order, so I guess I can't be that upset.
Damn. All right.
Almost done over here.
Alright. Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great.
That didn't happen.
Those were. It was bullet sound effects. They play through the speakers. Keep us on edge.
Oh, okay.
I was watching a movie on Pornhub.
Connor, I know you leave your mechanical arm, but I can't fix that.
Yeah, jeez, dude.
I don't understand how I'll ever evolve a different kind of fuck now.
I am almost certain all my friends are dead.
He's looking to buy a rifle from you.
Fucking dead.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Corey's probably dead. T-Gun's probably dead. Tim's probably dead. Spellboy's probably dead. I don't know why. I just feel like every one of my friends is dead.
Okay, well, I guess you can get a free rifle. Nice.
Not this one. This is mine. I'll bear it back. No.
They want that one.
Go get your fucking own.
You want this one?
Oh, they really want that one.
The fucking hell, Jonathan.
Oh my god! It's huge! Oh my.
Please do not point that at me or
The
him.
message I got from the Wastelander said that they're adamant that they can hold their own against the invasion. So we probably have a way.
Yeah.
You shot me with that thing. That hole was massive.
It's not surprising that we fended off the best.
A couple of Kyoto pistols.
You did.
I warned you.
They said that they would like one delivered if possible.
What? Sorry, I was listening to how my synthetic shot me while I was talking to Rana. Yeah, no, we'll do
Oh
that.
my god,
There you go. Where do you want to send? Where do you want to send? Just like Mars.
Look, I got given a rail gun. How cute.
So useful, isn't it?
Okay. And that works. We're gonna have a drone find you. We'll just send
Got a pretty color to it.
drone to come pick it up when it's ready, and then it'll just bring it to you. It kind of looks like Bub, but not as cool.
I feel like Lara Croft.
And far less.
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I thought it was cool.
Thank you. I did too.
It was cool.
I thought it was conch.
That was one of the man's last words.
What?
Yeah.
Leonard, when he moved in before he got killed, his reaction to Flounder was that was pretty conch. These are expensive.
No, I am getting one of those. I'm part of the reason you even have them. I helped you develop them.
Those were his last words, I believe.
Person. Okay, yeah, no, we're good.
You know.
Wait, who saw him die?
Sorry, I died today. I'm not really remembering things.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Conrad is just.
I got
What?
thrown down in an alleyway with an orc by myself, alone in the cold dark. Nirvana.
Wait. You weren't really alone then, were you?
Well, I mean, he was dead by the time I was dead, so I was feeling alone.
Wait, was that Rick?
No, he's dead. The orc is dead.
Kyoto, I thought you did something to his arms, not his hips.
I gave him the Mojo Jojo.
I'm just the head of security. I don't have jurisdiction over what R&D does with their people. I just watch them.
Well, you know, some people do just like to watch.
Conrad, he just keeps thrusting.
Two casualties.
A man who's a fan of watching a man frosting. I like that.
Conrad!
Did they not get the
Looking good. Looking good. You'll laugh after we almost all fucking died today. So, you know.
Yeah,
I think something was I think. Jesus Christ, Pearl. No, it was Pearl. It's okay. It was Flounder. It was Flounder.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
What happened to Flounder?
He's dead.
He self-destructed to get us a chance to save Lazarus.
What?
Yeah.
It was his idea.
The reason we actually got him into that damn room.
Without him, we wouldn't have Lazarus anymore.
Holy shit.
All my friends are dead.
Oh.
No, I'm still alive.
Damn, you people are depressing.
You're my father.
Well.
You're my father number 2.
So, yeah, you saw me got blown up, shot,
We do
and
the
shot
family
again.
thing at blind. Keep it at.
They're taking our bit. They're taking our bit.
I know.
I want our bit back.
Do you know what happened to Alice?
Is that the fourth one or the third one?
The third
We
one.
were gonna start a bit conch coin. Maybe we should ask people now.
I would
Hey,
slap
hey,
you.
everybody. Have you guys bought Conchcoin? It just recently launched.
I don't want to hear about God's Coin.
If you want it, we
Your
can.
head of security and or news anchor I'm starting to regret my decision.
You know what? If you make all these synthetic parts, we could potentially install Conchcoin mining devices in every single one of them as part of a partnership deal.
How you feeling, Bridget?
You'd be making the big bucks. We can give you 2% of all Conchcoin profits off of those. Okay, well.
So I think we're good on corporate partners.
Well, you know, there's always a chance to improve.
That was one
Conchcoin.
Conchcoin's a new endeavor.
Less problematic.
all the way to Venus. Or is it Mercury?
To Neptune.
Where are we going?
To Neptune.
To Neptune. Those will be my dying words.
Well, that's good.
we're having
get
Atlas.
you a new paint job.
Who?
Headed to Neptune.
Atlas? Oh, my chief of security fucking ran out on me.
We can replace that glass.
Where is he?
Necessary.
From
External
yesterday's
damage
attack.
is not
He never came back.
not important at this time.
For all we know, he could be dead.
If you say so, I'm just saying we got a little bit of time to kill, so if you wanted to get it, you
Don't worry, I'll get May to sing at your funeral.
I'm getting you something. We need to get you something.
Miss Manley will get May to sing at your funeral.
I don't know what, but literally just anything at all.
Yeah?
Not be there to.
I hope she does.
Do we have any more,
Tell her I said hi.
more production on the flounder units, the chassis?
Say again, Conrad.
It's like that one. But not that
Never
big,
mind.
it's a little too big, but it looks, there you go, this one.
Production on flounder units.
Oh.
Even if we do that, it'll just be his sentry mode. It won't have his personality.
What are you?
Well, as I said, I'm sending Tempest tomorrow to get out to the road.
I mean, don't kill us, son of a bitch.
Go to that Duncan's shop. See if there's anything left.
Is it effective against the hostile units detected here?
If the row is still intact tomorrow.
Yeah, most guns are.
There'll still be streets. They might just be cluttered with bodies.
Those ones, those are a little bit fancier than these ones.
As long as the shop isn't bombed, I don't care.
I've talked with
Alright, Conrad. Are we
Understood.
free to go head back to Kyoto? We need to go check with Benedict Pierce. Go check. If you're off person up, you know what to call.
Yeah, it's nice
Of course.
because it goes through armor, so...
Yo, Farmer Face, go punch someone's nose in.
It's a laser.
They remind me of one. You remember? Well, it's very rare. There was these little things called bionicles. They remind me of those.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yes.
Bridget, if you need any place to stay, let us know. We'll be able to help you out.
I'm alright.
I intend to
Hello.
uphold my end of the agreement.
Yeah, they're leaving now for ready to get you some defense.
Are you
Understood.
planning on going out to Whoopgate?
Would you still like me to remind you to
This will likely be the only means of connecting with the devices necessary to operate the defense grid.
Well, if you choose to do so, then I have no upholding of it, so
This will likely drastically increase the chances of repelling the enemy forces.
well. After all, the defense graded out. The original plan that we had would have stopped them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And especially knowing what they're bad against now, we know that the defense grade would do better.
Bridget, we gotta get going. Coyote's waiting for us. We need to get you guys some weapons.
Can I walk them out?
I will be back. If.
I mean, sure.
Alright. Just want to have a word with you while I walk with you.
Understood.
You guys going ahead? No. I'm looking for the door eventually.
Calm yourself.
So, before we join the rest of them, it's been a lot, huh?
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, I mean, you probably do, the talk we had the other day about your name.
I do.
What I meant by that was, having a name you can trust is... I didn't have that for a long time. It's a weird way to relate with somebody, but... I spent over 7 years with a name I didn't know. A name that isn't mine. They're fine, Conrad. Go on ahead. Just BR16.
Yes.
Seriously, put some thought into picking one.
Yeah, don't underestimate her. She's capable of a lot.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, I know.
Of course.
Oh.
Don't want to keep them waiting.
She's capable of a lot too, but very different things.
Yeah, I found out.
This one's good at going pew 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 and breaking things.
Cannot believe there's still an hour left in this session.
You were right.
You're also good at stealing shit that you're not supposed to steal.
Me.
Yes. I did speak with him.
Hey, any chance you guys still have that Quixote shield that was in there?
The big mech guy had it.
Damn, okay.
If you want some, you can come just grab some. At this point, it's wrong.
Just see if you can put that, just see if you can put that specific one somewhere.
Just remember, Bridget, if you need anything.
I might come by and see if I can pick it up back up tomorrow.
Glad to saw you finally.
I want special.
Many people have said this. I'll have to think on that.
But choose who to believe there.
Yes. Sometimes do not.
Normally I play without music, but...
She said, you were right. Of course I'm fucking right.
That's the pearl we all missed.
Well, they've known Blaine, well, Bridget's known Blaine for a while. They're the one that gave Bridget the name, Naughty in the first place. And V is a great friend of them. They've been knowing them for a long time, so. The cat kept their laser right on.
All the corporations on the tables and...
Yeah.
I need a drink.
I don't trust it. I never trusted it.
We should all get a drink.
Saw it and eat you too often. Oh yeah, good idea.
Well, fuck it. Conrad said my name out loud anyway.
tries his best.
Shocker.
Wow.
That was, I wasn't joking. I do plan on shooting Conrad in the foot.
I'm on board.
Nice. Maybe I'll surprise him. Maybe another day. It's in the memos.
I want to throw that further. It didn't break. I used to be such a good throw.
Maybe I'll do it now.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it bounced. I want to throw more things. Maybe these throw easier. Oh God.
See, maybe I'll hire someone else to do it. It'll make a good story.
Darn it.
I just hire someone to shoot Conrad in the foot.
God damn it.
You know, maybe we should go see about your leg. I mean, you put the shot in, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah, I'll check on it in the morning. I've had enough of the other
Last time
corporate
I healed
antics.
someone. Literally. Oh God.
We should get arm training together.
We skipped arm day, just like Conrad. He didn't hear me.
God damn it.
Maybe we should see what's happening at the union.
Oh, maybe.
Probably Sanidios are still there, shivering and sitting and doing more sitting around. Oh wait. One moment. There we go.
That could have been bad, Pearl.
Exactly, you got it.
I'd have to be dumb to get your name wrong.
Yes, or otherwise I'll shoot you in the foot.
I feel like he's staring at us angrily. Oh my God. Like that? Can we point it down, please? Can we stop pointing it my direction? Can we... Okay. Can I get in? Is it safe?
My aim is very good. I'll totally shoot you in the foot.
Can I come in now?
Ah, that drink.
Yeah, I drank like 7 of those.
Oh. So you might not feel anything, you know?
Trust me, I feel absolutely nothing.
But you didn't get my name wrong. Conrad!
Alright.
calling
Tempest,
this
Conrad,
money again in front of
Oyster.
anybody else?
Let's go.
I'll kill you, okay? Good.
You did it again. Oh, hello. You look better.
Oh, you're wearing a shirt now. Oh.
He's also, has one of his arms.
My, what big boxes you have.
If it wasn't for the fact it was an alien invasion and I'm high on multiple different types of meds that they shoved me with, I would have left.
I mostly saw you
That
resting.
was a good joke.
Thank you.
I laughed on the inside, Pearl. Ooh, I almost made the same mistake.
This is a really nice throw gun, which was given to me by this gentleman right here.
My shoes are fine. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stop talking. I almost did it again. Can we go?
Nice shoes you have. Mm.
said the big man is here.
And Mr. Goldman told us to do so.
I make old Rick.
Infected? Like by the alien?
Yes. And naturally she attacked us in retaliation, and so we fought back. Make sure she is at least, I don't know, kept safe. She's gonna be angry and upset.
Wait, what
If she,
happened to
when she
Grandma?
wakes up.
Is she
She's not
dead?
dead right now. No, she's not. She's tied
Alec,
up.
they're magical like fairy tales. Kiss her. Wake her. From her sleep.
You don't want to wake
I will
her right
not
now.
kiss a grandma.
Why not?
Why not? She's beautiful.
I feel like she's flipping you off in her dreams.
It's not my type. I'm fine.
I think
These
you'd
are
make
like
her day,
gilfs.
Alec. Oh.
I don't think Alec is her type either. I think her type is.
I keep forgetting to put the mask back on.
Look at that.
That sucks, doesn't it?
I'm confused.
Who the crook is?
Croak, he worked with Mars. Man, yeah, he died.
That croak.
Oh,
Yeah, that was her type.
Oh, she fancied the frog.
She's a monster fucker, I think.
Oh, then usually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, just give him a little smooch.
Sleeping Beauty, yes. Oh no, Alec.
You could be like Croak's like brother-in-law.
She's unconscious.
I'm not a monster.
Leave her this way.
You should kiss her.
We just killed her granddaughter. I don't want to wake her up.
Wait, what?
My leg wasn't broken, I'd be leaving
Well,
right now.
I didn't, but some other people had to. We were ordered by President Goldman.
Who was their granddaughter?
Kill the infected. Amelia. From the
Amelia.
She was infected by the alien. No, I didn't kiss her. I didn't kiss or kill anyone.
Nobody's kissing anybody.
Wait.
She's dead.
Wait, was it the short? Was it the one that was bleeding everywhere?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
And she was infected, and thus we were ordered to take her down.
Instead of like testing her, the one that was bleeding out on the couch.
Oh no, not that one.
Oh.
The one that was at Nirvana, which she was held up there. Regardless, she's tied up. Keep moving the distance if you're going to be here. Yes, she's a maid.
Question: Question: why are you putting people on the table instead of that couch, for
I
example?
love the fact this big dragon is
You have a
scared
good
of
question.
Granny.
I'm gonna pick her up and move her onto the couch.
Like, he's cussing like her faded while he's just tied up on the table like a pig ready for dinner.
Oh, she's ready, right?
Today sucks.
It does suck.
How many deaths have there been up here? 3?
I have my corporation I must return to. Just
3 deaths.
I was told to bring her here. It's not my decision.
You're leaving her here.
Yes. She's tied up.
That really reassures us. Thank you. I'm sure the rope will hold back the grand mage that is grandma.
Thank you.
Anytime. Consider it was solving other problems too. It kind of balances.
I forgot what building we were in for a second. I couldn't remember if we were in the Union or Saniti.
We're in the new building.
Oh, this is Union, so it is like this.
It's like that's the exact same color. That is literally the exact same color.
They've been here today.
Yeah, have you guys
They've
left?
been here.
When that is literally the exact same color that's behind you.
It's true, yeah.
Like, go put your arm against that bright.
Well, they fucked up on the banners. They fucked up on the banners. Look at the table color.
You can't even get your own color at Saniti.
Like literally, if you wait.
Such a shame.
Union stole our colors. It's a difference.
Right? Yeah, the Union stole your colors. Who's the mega corporation here?
Who won the war?
I mean, the Unions took your colors, so I'd say they won the most important war.
A kiss for Grandma.
You should kiss Grandma.
Did you kiss the grandma?
No, we didn't do it, but you should.
Go ahead, kiss it.
You do it.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm not gonna
You're the prince in this story, anyway.
Listen, hey, maybe if you...
do to get some peace and quiet around here?
Maybe... I was gonna say something important. Do you know what it was? Oh yeah, who else died?
Kissing grandma.
No, I spend most of my time unconscious because I got shot in the head.
Alright, I know
You
free.
should still be unconscious right now, on that couch.
I have a concussion if I sleep I die.
That's not how concussions work.
Who has a concussion?
They always tell you, do not fall asleep if you have a concussion. You just stay awake and let's just pass it over.
No, you should take a nap. It'll make you feel better.
With grandma.
Also, falling asleep in this situation can
Have a
be
little
possible.
cuddle.
Yeah, cuddle grandma.
I'll make it possible.
Oh, that reminds me. There was like a person this tall, like cat ears, yellow hoodie, that said they work like this.
Oh, the slave.
The puppy.
Yeah.
The
So-
puppy.
not ours. We're working on the slave
They
thing.
work in Atlantis and they have family in Atlantis and they were waiting here with.
Where are they now?
And they left with someone.
Okay, they probably went. Oh no! Why did they take them down there? The Undercity's been lost to the aliens.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know the puppy. I don't really care if it dies. It was Conrad's anyway, wasn't it?
I'm more sad about. Yeah. Well, I mean, they tried to make me their owner, but I got uncomfortable and walked away. So anyway, casualties.
Do you feel bad about not letting Flounder call you uncle now? I hope you do.
I do. So, casualties. The orc from Mars died. Don't remember his name.
Oh god.
Yes, he's
He
dead.
was one of the ones I actually liked.
Me too. He died. He died in one of the alleys.
To my party.
He had a beautiful green glow.
Who else died? Amelia's dead then. Were they the one with the accent?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
One, brown hair, bowl cut.
The brown-haired one.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, that sucks. At Atlantis, Flounder died. So, or self-destructed.
Like, I mean...
Who was Flounder again?
Oh, okay.
Our, synthetic.
Annoying robot. Sorry, not annoying robot. Sorry, super
cool,
annoying robot.
Good.
He actually died saving the Lazarus Project. He's the only reason we saved it.
He, like, self-destruct?
He charged them and stood in the middle between the two doors they were holding, and pushed them both back so we could get up close and take them down.
I mean, were you, like, you weren't able to retrieve the, memory box, the personality core, any of that?
Everything, his personality
We're working
core is
on
gone.
it.
Personality chip is completely destroyed as far as we're aware. Maybe we can look through the scrap and see if we can find something, but all we have is his backup.
I mean, the backup is better as nothing, I guess.
I guess. Depends on what really made Flounder. Are we made by the memories we make, or the thing that makes the memories?
I know, it's
Hey,
embarrassing.
we don't think kissing grandma will work. You should cuddle grandma.
You can see instead.
Oh, like a princess.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if you lay them on the table back at Talaris and you start cuddling them, it might make things easier.
You make a little, pentagram around, have a little
Hi.
cuddle. Oh, hello.
I've been through a lot today. I saved the Lazarus Project. I'm sorry. I'm very drunk.
Yes, we had a few drinks.
7.
I've had a few shots myself, getting shot and all that. Come on,
Oh, me
Granny.
too. I can barely feel my leg.
How do you have time to go and get drinks?
Oh, I kind of just spent the last hour drinking.
Brandon's going. They should probably... Oh, there.
Grandma should.
Apparently we're all coming here. Damien's coming. Hold on a second. I'm putting the back down.
Is Damien going to kiss Grandma?
All right, we gotta let him know.
Using his sorcerer supreme powers, she will be brought back to life in 20 years.
Is that how the? All right, all right. Let's just wait for Damien. I'll explain to him the problem. Hold on. All right, let me handle this.
Us at Atlantis, we're very knowledgeable, even in, a little bit of magic, and the case is very magical. It works in the movies.
This session's been a mess, but I love it.
I have to carry a lot of women today. I think this is the fourth woman I've carried.
I'm
today.
proud of you.
Good job. You're doing great.
I carried on too.
Yes, I
Well, look at you. Don't be a humble bragger. Oh, hi.
Hey, we got everybody here.
They're coming. I mean, you sent the message. I was live. He told me to grab her and bring her over there, and now you say to come over here. So I'm just like, all right.
To bring her to I thought she was here. Should we bring her to Callous, you think?
They're coming. They're coming.
They're all
I see
coming.
Katashi already here.
They probably shouldn't move
Now,
that
we should let you know. She is unconscious, but we believe a kiss will wake her up and make her 20 years younger.
Yes, like Sleeping Beauty.
We've been trying to convince him to do it, but he won't.
By the way, Mr. Damien.
Yo. Oh, that's nice.
You are not allowed to channel magic into this gun. You're not allowed.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
It
Okay.
almost
All right, won't do that.
exploded with just me.
Who? Hey, if you don't mind me asking,
For what I heard.
Damien's so cool.
who got all the alien tech?
For what I heard, those weapons. For what I heard, those weapons work with like psychic powers.
Brain.
That's what them.
Who has all the alien tech? Which corporation? Or corpse?
Every time you say something, someone says something. What are you trying to say?
Who has the alien tech? Who got the weapons? Anything else they had on them?
Callous does. Callous
Okay.
does. So far, they react to magic, and we know they have something to do with telepathy or mind abilities.
Here's the issue. Did they have armor or was it just weapons?
Quixote, from what I saw, it was just weapons.
They seem pretty naked with the attacks.
If we can't use the weapons, we need to repurpose their metal into armor. Because they were able to just shoot through ours.
Quixote just tried. Quixote just tried. They were unable to.
God damn it.
Which is
Okay.
why it's back in Talar's possession.
Okay. Damn, at least they were in the same thought process as me.
Yes.
Alright.
It turns out people are actually smart when things are going on.
I'm very surprised by that fact, and you have to understand why.
Oh, yes, I am very aware. Although the kiss on Sleeping Beauty that has me questioning things.
Did you do it? Did you kiss? Did I miss it?
Do you want to try yourself?
No, we were just saying how young she is.
I mean, I can do it on the mask.
You do have those beautiful lips.
Don't look at me like that.
I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore.
I'm waiting for Mr. Damien. He wants us to bring Phyllis
Flounder would kiss her.
to Telaris.
Wait, what?
Flounder would kiss her. I miss
I
him.
know it's true. He would kiss.
Can we remake him? Can we rebuild him?
We'll find. We'll bring him back.
I want him back.
Yes. We will let him call you uncle if he is brought back.
I think we should drag her back to Callous.
Alright, we'll drag her back.
Drag her?
At this point, I'm looking over my shoulder.
Grandma got run over by a
We
dragon.
needed a jacked guy in Callous more than today, and here you are.
Seriously?
Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
unbelievable. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, Granny's so heavy.
Over my shoulder like a goddamn lumberjack.
Right.
Just cavemanning it.
Maybe he'll kiss her once he brings her back to his cave.
It's dragon
At
lair.
this time, you would receive on your digital comms, see inside your HUD. Mr. Reynolds is reporting that he is okay. Everything in space seems to be progressing according to plan. Just basic sit rep kind of deal, and I'm sure you'd fire back something similar to him, but it's just a basic communique.
Yes, I was just waiting for a thing. Blaine,
Right.
how are you up to?
Gotcha.
What are you doing? Where you are?
The boss is doing conch. He's all good in the hood.
The
He is
conchiest.
wet. He's the wettest of the conch.
Our boss is best when he's conscious and most
is wet.
moist.
Moist is dead!
Oh, whoops. I'm glad he isn't moist right now. No, no, no.
I mean, I would do that too, sir.
Of course.
Jokes here. Right?
Yeah,
Stacey?
only jokes. Can we go home? Where do you want to go?
You want to drink more?
I want to get more alcohol. I was about to say the same thing. All right, everybody in, load in, go as a family.
Maybe we should invite Suniti. Maybe Suniti. We have our ride home. Tempest doesn't drink. Or do you? I don't think you do. You're a professional.
I'm not thirsty. Yes, exactly.
Yes, you're a professional, yeah.
Didn't care much for...
A professional punk. Oh, fuck, Suniti, let's go.
Yes.
We drink alone. Plus, I have to take off the... I keep walking in there and forgetting to put my mask back on. I've done it twice now.
In the meeting room?
Yeah, I don't think any of them know me, though.
I don't think so.
Alright, everybody in. Isn't it nice when we go on family road trips?
It's wonderful. If only Fernando was here to enjoy it with us.
We'll save a seat for him in the car and put a little picture of him there. Oh, look, I left the drink out.
I can hear him now singing a 2-week nighttime song. Parody, right now.
That's a light. And heaven and hell collide, and both are satisfied. He sang that to me when I made Michael
he
kill
did?
himself. Yeah,
Oh, I'm jealous.
yeah. The robot never stopped coming back. It was really pointless, but at least, you know, we had a good moment shared together where I made him think that his best friend committed suicide right in front of him.
What?
What? I'm having another drink.
No. You know when you have the helmet on, you remind me of Hatsune Miku, but a Daft Punky version. Yeah, it's a very old reference.
I'm not familiar with those names.
Floater. I'm Floater. I'm realizing this day by day.
Yeah? It's like
Yeah.
retro things.
Yes.
Like that really old retro
Like,
console, the
Remember, there was this thing called VR chat.
Yeah? Tell me about it. Go on. Tell me where this is going.
When I was still British, I took the helmet off. There we go. Oh my god.
Honestly, I
Whoopsie doopsie. Just drink.
I'll have another one.
Oh god.
We have 30 more minutes to kill.
Oh. You know what? Maybe I might go see if May is around. You know, maybe she can go.
You know what? Why
around and
not?
cheer everyone up. You know. You know why not? Yeah.
I can
I'll
do.
go.
I can replace Flounder, and I can be the backup dancer. No, I'm not doing that.
Yes, yes. I
No,
think
no.
that's a good idea. Yes, I'll go fetch May.
Okay, yeah, go find her, wherever she is. You have
We
any
suppose
idea
what
what
happened
she's...
to those guards that were running around and Not a clue. Not a clue. What do you suppose happened to those guards at?
Continue.
I think she went to the exit. Yeah.
What guards?
You know, the ones that were going around trying to sell conch coin.
Oh, when? Like, days ago?
Yeah. I'm just curious what they've been up to.
I don't know. Do you want to... Why are you still here?
I don't know. I lost Uncle, so I didn't know where to go, so I came
Conrad?
back here.
Where did he go? Weren't you heading back down? I was told you were heading...
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not many get to see my face. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, I ain't got no idea where Conrad is. Oh, look.
Hello!
Hello, May.
My sister gave me a gun!
Jesus Christ. Alright. We'll use it to shoot anyone who doesn't like your
My sister
music.
told me everybody's down because of, like, aliens and stuff. Hi, I'm May, and it's amazing to meet you. Ooh.
Hey, I'm Nika. You're kind of scary.
Nika. I'm scary.
Nico.
We need to give you some new clothes, Nico. You're like an old lady. You're like Granny, you know, from Callous. She has a long skirt like that, too.
These aren't my clothes.
Ew.
Ew.
I wasn't allowed to buy clothes.
Well, you're allowed to buy clothes now. We'll get you some clothes. We'll find you some new clothes.
Yeah.
Spice you up a bit. I
Let's
guess
go
you're
see
staying here for a
Sneedy.
while.
I want to go say hi to Mr. B and Alex. I'm sure they'll be like so happy to see me.
Sure. You know where they are?
Yeah. Should probably maybe like get some, you know, footage of them saying how their day has been and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, for the vlog.
Oh, look, a guard.
Where are you going to? Where are you going to? Where are you going to?
See Saniti? Did they go to the Union or Saniti, though? I guess we'll check Saniti. There they are.
Sunny, yes.
Let's go to see you, May.
Yeah, I want to go see them. Where the fuck did you come from? What happened to your fucking arm?
Long story.
Hello?
Who are you waving at?
I don't see anyone.
Yes, that's how this works.
Wow.
They
You know
might
what?
still be at the Union. Peek over the gate.
Well, one of them was that.
Oh, I shouldn't do that on my leg.
Dog.
I shouldn't do that on my leg. Don't jump.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Hi. We came to bring you a visit
here?
from May.
Mr. Elliot, no, I'm the only person here so far.
I think they're still at the Union
Oh.
Tower. We should go there.
I mean, it's great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Having an amazing.
I don't know what that... We're going to Union. Oh.
Yeah. Get with the program, you bloater.
I was just there.
I apologize.
Is this so dangerous? Where's my gun? Oh, there.
Union is empty. Oh, don't put that down.
Union Tower just had 2 people in it when we left. They should still be there.
My wand isn't scary.
It was only Ricky and another, and a.
How long ago were you there?
Was flying.
What?
Like, just was there. Right
All right,
before
Union
they came up
is.
with you.
Guys, let's...
Like I said.
You know what? Maybe
What do you mean?
sing to
No,
the
in the
aliens. There was an army like that
in
where
the
they
meeting
sang to
room.
them, and then they were like,
They were in the meeting room.
Well, we should go check it. How long ago was that?
That was like 2 minutes ago.
Well, then they can give someone else a performance, but we should go check.
What did I? You're up.
Go knock on the door. Maybe the president wants a performance.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I encouraging
I
this?
don't think the president's there. Why are you encouraging this?
Why, Mr. Goldman loves me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's head back. I don't think he's here.
Mr. Goldman, I want to congratulate you on becoming Prime Minister.
That's not his job.
King of the...
Can we go? Can we please go? I've changed my mind.
I need this. I need this.
Maybe they're in the offices. We should go check there.
See where the other guys are.
I'm gonna check the offices. Union! 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 No. They don't answer. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we had just walked in there and because we didn't check that back door, there's like somebody dying on the floor who couldn't yell?
What's there?
What?
I don't know. There could have been though. We didn't check. Let's go.
By the way, Sawyer, apparently Coach was here wanting to talk to me.
Who's on what?
Apparently Coach, the mayor of the row, they're here with Rook, Faye, I don't believe it. They're still roaming around.
Okay.
And a couple of others.
Wow.
And what did they hear about?
They know why the aliens are here.
Where are they at?
Oh, wow.
Tolaris.
We should get them and interview them and get all the goss, because we are Atlantis.
Alright.
Team.
Go team.
Go team.
And goes in the middle. Oh, conch.
Oh, yeah, we should do it at the same time.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on.
One more time.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Conch.
That's laggy as fuck.
This way. Well, let's just walk. Let's just walk. Come on. Wait, that's Wodo. Where is it? Which goddamn building? It's that way. You want to walk or you want to tell? You want? You want? Hold on. Let's all have a group decision. Shuttle or walk? Shuttle or walk? What do we think?
We're shuttle, because you,
Okay.
your leg.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'm gonna lose that probably.
Sawyer your face.
Ooh, is that off? Thank you.
Where
May?
did we lose them on the shovel?
I think they got stuck in the pipes, Daniel.
I think she might have. She might have forgotten to get off.
I'm gonna go back.
May, did you forget to get off the shuttle at Tolaris?
Tolaris. I
Tolaris.
totally clicked there and totally went there. Wow. It was just, it just took a long time.
Yeah, I thought you got lost in the pipes. Flushed away.
Wow, it's the kitty cat from the arena.
right now we're giving the
Oh my God.
information. When we get it,
You gotta glow up. You have a mask on now. Stacy.
right now we're dealing with a lot of serious things. So please don't go.
I'm May, and it's amazing to meet you.
You did good,
Can I
Nico.
press the button?
No, you cannot repress the button.
I like pressing buttons. I think you should press the
Don't
button.
press, don't press the button. Don't
I won't.
press
I
the
won't
button.
press the button. I promise.
I think you should press the button.
No.
You think I can?
No.
It'll make you feel good.
I can press the button if you...
They already pressed the button. They already pressed the button.
Oh.
And they got told not to press the button by Sawyer.
You tried rubbing the button.
No.
That's what I did to the
Sawyer.
Atlantis gate. Hi. Yes, what is up? What is up, Conrad?
It made
What
me
is
feel
up?
uncomfortable.
Well, Conrad, look at me. Look at me when you talk to me. Conrad, I fail to see why this is an issue. Because buttons are meant to be pushed, right? Therefore, anyone should be able to push the buttons. Daniel, I need you for a second. Anyone should be able to put...
Nico, please.
Yes, Mr. Sawyer.
Get back, please. Just imagine if you push the button, there will be an alien that will appear.
Oh.
I swear to don't.
Sawyer, I swear to God.
I didn't do it.
Off topic, do you know where any bottles are?
Bottles?
I need 4 bottles.
4?
Do I have to tell you? It's a little private.
I think if you want bottles, you need to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna put some water in some bottles.
4?
Just water in a bottle, man. I don't know
Why?
what to tell you. Cause I need. How else am I gonna store water? With my hands?
Why did you come to here for bottles?
Because I went to Atlantis, no one was there. Then I remember everyone causing a commuffin over here. So then I was like, at least I can ask them over here.
I mean, they might have bottles for potions and stuff, if they do that.
It wasn't you. Are you sure it wasn't you?
It was.
It was me.
Sawyer.
It was not me.
You guys have
It was
any
not me.
bottles? I need bottles.
It was Daniel.
I didn't press the button.
Sheila, why did you touch the doorbell?
I watched you press it, Daniel. Come on.
I
wasn't near it. You called me here.
I can't believe you touched
Daniel, take the hit.
doorbell. But you know what?
I can't
forgive
believe
you.
I touched the doorbell.
Because
Oh my
you're a
God.
wonderful person. I can't believe you
I'm
touched
sorry.
it though. Okay.
This is great.
Okay.
This is so good.
I can't believe I did that.
Brief head
I'm
rub.
so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, I need to head back inside. We're dealing with a serious situation. Okay. So.
Can you just give me 4 bottles? Like, just flasks.
What's wrong?
Grab one, bring it out.
4 bottles. I believe Atlantis has a
Just
bar.
empty bottles.
For the record, I didn't actually push.
Bottles doesn't have caps.
For the record, it was May who pushed the button. I just had my hand on it.
We don't have.
They used my hand to push the button.
No, thank you.
I don't know. I don't want you
Now
to
I'm
hurt him.
confused.
He's my family. I don't have to hurt them. I can just punish him.
His leg's in pain. You could just
Yeah, I
leave
might
him
lose
in
that.
pain, If that's punishment enough.
No, that's not enough.
It was a very bad injury, and I've been walking on it all day. So,
Not impressed. You don't look like you're straining there.
well, I used the Nirvana injector after a while. I'm used to pain.
So then it's not hurting then.
Not now. I mean, it was earlier. It was
What's going on?
kind of hurt a lot. I mean, it was a lot of
Can I
pain.
ask you to do something? Oh, you're in there. Would you flip one of the lights for me?
I didn't push the button.
To be honest, he didn't push the button actually.
Oh, would you shoot May then?
Where's May?
I shot the button either.
She was being controlled by the alien.
Oh, where did May go?
Great. Well, that's.
I was connected to RTA.
She just ran over that way, and I think she went through the shuttle.
Oh, great. Sadly, there's not a lot happening right now. Oops. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I have a very important job for you. I need you to hold as many drinks as you can and follow me. Can I help you?
No, I'm just watching the bar. It's a good time.
All right, very good. We go.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy the drinks. It was surprisingly pleasant of him. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Do you want me to you Here's another drink.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really do.
And
Yeah,
by the way,
space gun.
as a thank you for laying around here for half an hour, you are now getting killed.
Actually, or
Damn, dude. I'm sorry.
Alright,
Bro, we all dying.
Second character that I lose to this kind of bullshit. Let them to
I'm not dead though, but you know, it could happen.
I gotta go.
Goodbye. Don't die.
Oh man.
So
Sorry guys, I'm just slightly pissed. But
No,
that's okay.
you
I mean, I wouldn't.
I have alien countermeasures in me, and I got told, yeah, no.
Did you die?
Okay. No, I'm not dead.
Okay.
I just.
How many
I
deaths?
just ended up being.
How many deaths were there?
I ended up being possessed while we were trying to save Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that grandma is currently getting executed.
Who's getting executed?
I don't know about any grandma.
Who?
Nirvana is
Raylan?
completely out. Grandma, Phyllis.
Oh, is she getting executed?
She's dead.
She's dead?
Yeah, by Telaris.
What the heck? Why?
What?
Because Grandma jumped in when Telaris tried to execute Amelia.
Her granddaughter.
Yeah.
Why would they execute? Like, understandably, Phyllis is gonna be upset about it, but Jesus Christ, an execution. She's like an all-powerful mage. That's such a waste.
You guys are also pretty fucked because nobody left in Nirvana. No medical care for anyone in the Apple City anymore until they just are like, hey, yeah, you know what? Fuck you guys. We're just.
Wait,
filling up
isn't
this
Sugi's character alive?
She got banished.
Did you get killed?
Kill list by Nirvana.
Yes, I got executed.
Oh my!
This is where I'll be back, fuckers.
All three remaining Nirvana doctors are not in office anymore.
They died together again.
David is currently running around the Apple City trying to choose which.
I only respawned for a small break, and this is what I find.
Sally is absolutely insane.
I'm sorry.
And,
What happened to David? Where did he go? I know he got fired. What happened to him after?
I forgot to save Encore's model.
He is currently running around, and it looks like he's just looking for an area to jump off.
I'll give you my last
I haven't seen him. If I see him, I'll try and calm him down. I like David.
Apparently, the row is going to be going into space.
What? What does that mean?
Pit him against Goldman.
Dude,
You know
what?
That's what he would probably do.
So, okay. Okay.
Apparently,
Okay.
From what I was reading while I was loading in, Rook is in the upper city right now.
He is. I just saw him. I didn't talk to him at all. He was at Tolaris.
He works in full money.
Ooh, nice. So.
There was some moments where I was moving where he started doing a bicycle kick.
Hey,
So the
another dead person.
Yeah, I can't.
I see dead people. Oh yeah.
Who else died?
Lennart and Rez both died.
Okay, Rez was an NPC.
So we have.
I thought you.
What?
died
He's
for
right
a bit.
there.
What?
We
Who?
have at least 4 deaths just
Raz.
Oh, Raz?
Not.
Oh, he died? Oh, no. Korgak died. He died. How many people died?
Well, I got to use my final
There's 9 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm going back to Atlantis. I'm going back to Atlantis.
I'm gonna go to last
Flounder's dead, man. I'm broken.
Dude, I turned. Oh, fuck, I turned my
That's
clone
sick.
against him. I'm sending it.
Flounder, Korgak, Raz.
Raz died too.
Yeah, Flounder, Korgak, Raz, Amelia, Phyllis.
Leonard's dead.
Leonard died.
Leonard's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Leonard died.
Turn it back on.
Leonard died.
They just murdered half the cast.
Oh.
This is just the first of 4 episodes.
This is what I was saying. I think the news about anything. Where are you at?
All right, I gotta go back in. I can't wait to find out who died in the other maps. As a reminder, these are just the deaths in our map.
Yeah, yeah, that's just our map. As it looks right now, we can probably assume that about a quarter of the cast lost their characters. Just
I thought I was gonna die. I'm still not sure if I was supposed to die or not. I'm going back into Atlantis to finish off.
Do you want to know what fucks me up the most?
I'll be right
That
back.
I didn't even get my Lazarus proc. They just turned it off.
They turned it off?
Yeah.
But dude, it was insane, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a smart
the
thing to do, but it's a
Rhapsody
fucked
was
up thing to do.
And he was like talking.
Wait, so you
Yeah,
did that?
it just got turned off. I did
They're
that,
dead.
yeah.
And Phyllis just died.
Killed off by Arcanum without having any way to go against it.
Phyllis just died, the grandma. They executed her for trying to protect her.
Oh, I thought you said Phil is just died.
Alright, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. I gotta get back in. Apologies, I am back. I had to take a small leisure. Oh, I see you guys running. I'm catching up. Come back. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry. I took a small leisure and I felt a small disturbance in the world around me as if everyone I knew had died.
Oh.
Weird.
Well, we have Nico has their first phone now.
Great. It comes pre-installed with Conchcoin mining tools, so make sure you start using those. Just click the big buttons. They'll be the biggest. We made sure of that.
Oh, I know how to use a phone. I used to use my master's phone. What?
You know, you don't have to call him your master. You can call him your, like, something else. Anything else, really, would sound better than master. Maybe, like, old owner. Because he's your old owner. Because he's dead. Right? He's dead? It's gone.
Is that better than Master?
I mean, old owner, at least, you know, isn't like... Did May leave? Is May gone?
Don't know.
I have a question.
Hi. What's up?
If he's my old owner, who's my new owner?
You don't need an owner. That's part of being a person, which you are. You have graduated.
I was talking about earlier. You
See,
don't have a master anymore.
the way
you're a part of a family.
The way,
you're
yes.
respected as equal as everyone else.
You are an equal. You know the position of power your old owner had? You have ascended to that level.
Just don't own other people.
Just don't own other people, because that's weird and generally frowned upon. Which is why you're with us now.
Intense rentals will go after you.
And you'd probably die.
Who's that?
Our CEO.
Horribly. Die horribly.
Oh.
You will die horribly if you are seen
Is he
having
like
a
the
slave.
owner?
Yes. Technically, he is the owner of Atlantis, but
He's your owner too.
That's not how that works. Let's head inside.
Employer. He's an. Never mind. Let's go inside.
Do none of us know where May went off to?
No idea.
May, are you on the radio, and where are you? We're rather worried about your lack of being here. Considering...
Who are you looking for?
I've been going around clicking doorbells, and there was a guy at Acuity at a box, and he said he used it to sit on. He's a pleb. And now I'm at Callous. We killed a sweet popo. It was really fun.
Why did you do that?
It attacked me. I'm coming back to Atlantis now.
Okay, I'm waiting for you at Atlantis.
Hi, I see you.
Alright.
I only killed it because she asked me.
Alright, comms are off.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright.
Yeah, it
Well,
attacked me. It went in my face and stuff. Yeah.
damn. Okay, well, I'm glad you're
It
okay.
died.
We only got a couple more minutes left until the sweepos, so, what do we say we finish this night off with a drink?
I probably shouldn't, because I'm a lightweight.
Fair. I'll drink one for you. I'll get a second one.
Great. Awesome. Conch. Aw. I don't know why nobody went after those, road people.
I mean,
Recognized one of them.
they were just doing business, I guess.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you on the radio, Nico?
Hi, this is Nico on the phone.
Oh. Well, hi, we're up here. May's up here too. I'm just having a drink for May, because they can't drink.
Hi.
Why do I hear shooting?
Hello, May.
Yeah, I went
I'm sure
around
it's fine.
people's doors and,
Apparently, Callous is going through like a power struggle right now. Very interesting. Anyways.
Let's not get involved. No, no, no. May, we're going to bed. May, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's bedtime, May. It's okay. It's bedtime. Nighty night.
Tetris, come on.
May, please understand there is 1 minute left. Please go to bed. Please! Please, there's a minute! No! Sweepos are about to come get us. I don't want to be here. They're gonna shoot me.
Why?
Tempest, keep May safe. This has been a session and a half. So it sounds like, yeah, honestly, I think half the cast died this, or a quarter of the cast probably died this session. I don't know if you're still watching it all, Yuki, but that's incredible. I mean, the most we had devs in a session before was 6. I think we had like 6 per map today.
Attention role players, you have 1 minute to wrap up your session. Finish all conversations.
Hi, I'm May, and it's amazing to meet you. Oh,
Hello, May. I am Kira. It's nice to meet you as well.
Did it again.
Nailed it.
That's a cool
You can call me
name.
Cicada.
Did I not see that?
No, I in character left it off because I'm dumb.
Wow, 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 wow. waiting for
That's fine.
the head honcho to
Just
talk
I have to
I
roll.
think I'd already seen you with it off anyways.
I've done it 7 times this session. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, it doesn't matter. We're all fucked. We're all so fucked. Oh god.
All right.
That was brutal.
You wanna walk somewhere? You wanna have
20 seconds.
Yeah,
we should.
let's talk. Let's just talk and walk. How was your day? I heard there was a power
I
struggle.
feel like there's like 15 seconds till this. There was a big power struggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some aliens.
Yeah,
there was,
Flounder died today. That
you know.
sucked. But he saved the Lazarus Project. He's the only reason we saved
I'm
it.
gonna take that as a win. This is all out of character, right?
We can just go. We can go out of character now.
Role players.
It's over.
RP is now over.
Oh, whoops.
Please respond. We're also
We
gonna
just ripped
teleport
out
in a
all
moment.
of Granny's veins, so that was cool.
Jesus Christ, she was like, why? She's so useful.